What's up, Anubis? What's up? That. Boom, boom. All right. Make sure everything looks good. That's good. Oh yeah. Oh, let me switch over to the pay-per-view. Oh, where is it? There it is. All right. There we go. All right, that's good. Let me move this. All right, we're good. We good. We good. John Jones is the best pound for pound. What's good, Aldaz? What's good? All right. Whew. This card hasn't been bad so far. I mean, what I've seen, I've missed those couple of last fights, but the prelims have been good as far as I was watching. It's always the cards that always on paper look terrible that we get the most stoppages from. Drake bet on John Jones. Let's see if he can go 0 for 2 this weekend. Steel pick. That reminds me of what's his name? I fucking love him. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank. He says steel pick wins by immigrant mentality. Yeah, you definitely got that from fucking Joey Diaz. Yes, thank you, Aldaz. Joey Diaz. I love Joey Diaz. It's fucking hilarious. What did I watch last night? Yeah, that was god awful. It was god awful. And it's just making things worse because Mike's putting out a tweet saying how like he nearly died, which is why they had to cancel the first fight and shit. And it's just like, damn, bro. And Jake and his team still went through with that fight, man. It's crazy. I'm surprised they were even allowed to sanction that shit. Saw Tyson do well 2 rounds, then he fades out. Yeah, he didn't even do like all that much. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like in those training videos, he did way more in those training videos than he did like in a 10-second training video than he did the entire fucking fight. The entire fight, his whole mobility. But the weird thing is, I don't know when he hurt himself or why his mobility was so bad, because even in the what's it called? Like the workout in front of the crowd, whatever, a few days before the fight, he still had like good footwork, distance closing, like he still looked good. But then when it came to the fight, it just, I don't know. He overhyped himself in those videos. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I'm wondering if they were like, all right, this is gonna be our 10-second clip, make him look really good, and then that's it. You know what I mean? After that, you know what I mean? Who knows what he was looking like when the cameras weren't on. I don't know. Because we didn't see any of that. The shit that we saw in the sparring videos, all that stuff, we didn't see not a lick of that. What's good, Beth? So the Netflix fights today, Taylor, should have been disqualified and Tyson versus Jake should never have happened. Yeah. Yeah, Katie Taylor was getting crazy. I'm surprised she didn't get another point deducted too, because I rewatched it. Like when I made the video that I put out today, I rewatched it because it was a great fight. And yeah, I'm surprised she didn't get more points deducted, because she was leaning in with her head a lot, and she was like pushing her forehead up against the cut and like rubbing against it, like trying to open that shit up. She was fighting dirty as hell. But I mean, that's the game we play, you know what I mean? That sometimes you're gonna come across somebody who's gonna fight dirty. Tyson just didn't live up to the high expectations. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why a lot of people did have high expectations, you know what I mean? He's 60 years old. I would have had high expectations if I didn't just watch Evander Holyfield get knocked the fuck out by Vitor Belfort. If I didn't just watch Evander Holyfield look god awful in that fight, I probably would have had high hopes for Tyson too, but after seeing that, I was like, I don't know about this shit. Mike's knee must have been blown out, like his back. Was good fluid. Spinal. The highlight of the night was freaking seeing Mike Tyson's bare ass. After just doing an interview with his son, we just saw the iron butt cheeks. That was the whole fucking highlight. Tank Davis called out Jake Paul, and Jake Paul said he was down. Of course Jake is down. To be honest though, even with the weight discrepancy, I still think Tank would kill Jake. Even with the weight discrepancy, I still think Tank would mop the floor with Jake. Jake looked bad. I mean, I know he started to take it easy and ease up on him in the later rounds, but up until that point when he was actually trying, because he didn't look very good. But I'll give him the benefit of the doubt just because, you know, he put on a lot of weight for heavyweight, so I'm just gonna chop it up to maybe he's just not used to fighting at that weight and he looks sloppy because of that. Chandler versus Brazilian Killer today. Who wins? I picked Chandler to win. It's a toss-up, this fight, man. Both of the guys get finished very often. It's a toss-up. I picked Chandler to win just because I think Oliveira is just more prone to getting finished. But I think Oliveira can't submit him. Paul Craig for the win. Title run starts now. We'll see if he beats Bo Nickal. That'll be a big... Even though Bo Nickal, you know, hasn't really proved anything, but still, Bo Nickal's a big fucking name. And if Paul Craig and if anyone could do it, to be honest, it would be Paul Craig. He's not, you know, unfamiliar to pulling off these wild upsets. He's done it a few times. At this point, I can actually see Paul versus Canelo next year. Nah, I can't. Canelo will never take that fight. And 2, Jake Paul will get destroyed by Canelo. Jake would get decimated. I don't know who Jake is gonna fight next, because I don't know what other gimmick fight out there he could do. And if he goes to fighting some other person that no one has ever heard of that looks like they can't fight, people are gonna shit on him even more. I don't know. I mean, Tommy Fury is really the only one I could really see. Remember saying the most weight Paul puts on, the worse his technique will get, and that's exactly what happened. Yeah, Jake looked bad, man. He looked extremely slow, too. He looked super fucking slow. Where will they meet and wait? Are you talking about like Jake and Tommy? If it's Jake and Tommy, it would have to be back down to cruiserweight. There's no way Tommy's gonna fight at heavyweight. But it's gonna be hard. Here's the thing: we all saw what happened with Roy Jones when, or I won't say we all saw because that was a long time ago, but Roy Jones moved all the way up to heavyweight, and then when he tried to move back down, he didn't look the same, and that might have the same effect on Jake. He put on all that mass, all that size to move up to heavyweight. When he comes back down, he might not look the same or be the same. So. And that happened to someone with the experience of Roy Jones. You know what I mean? Imagine someone with the experience of the inexperience of Jake Paul. It's going to be much worse. Dana White said something about the winner of John Jones versus the other guy, Stipe, was going to face Tom Aspinall. I doubt it. I think they both retire. I doubt it. They're probably going to do... I think the next fight will probably be Aspinall and Alex Pereira. I think John and Stipe both retire after this, regardless of what happens. Unless John loses. I think if John loses, he'll probably try to get a rematch, and I'm sure Stipe won't be against it. That'll be another huge payday. But if John wins, I'm sure they both retire. Realistic, it could be Hasim Rahman, maybe, but I don't know, bro. I don't want to see Hasim Rahman. No, bro, I don't want to see that. That'll be an easy win for Jake. Hasim just doesn't take boxing seriously enough. Hasim has the skills and the techniques to whoop on Jake. He's just not dedicated enough. He'll get embarrassed if he loses to Jake. He'll get embarrassed big time. Jake said in his post-match interview that he was holding back. He knew knocking out Tyson would make him hated. Yeah, I mean, he's already hated for a lifetime just doing that fight, you know? But yeah. I would say the first 3, maybe 4 rounds, Jake was really trying, and then after that, he realized, like, all right, Mike isn't even throwing back. What's underground? Okay. Is that Alex or Rico? Arthur Beterbiev called out Jake Paul. Oh my God, Beterbiev would murder Jake. Well, Roy went down in weight very quickly and didn't let his body recover enough, I think. Yeah, but Jake will be doing the same if he'll have to take a long time off. But I don't know if he's gonna take that long off, you know what I mean? Jake is pretty active. He stays pretty active. John said he'd be willing to fight Tom if the paycheck is high enough. He's gonna do that Francis Ngannou shit where he's gonna outprice it to where they don't fight. He wants Alex Pereira for the BMF because he knows he could beat Alex Pereira, man. Let's be real. John Jones takes Alex Pereira down and mauls him on the ground. Let's just keep it all the way 1,000. It's Rico. All right, what's up, Rico? What's up? But yeah, John knows he will dominate Alex Pereira. And it's pretty obvious to me. Pereira should never fight for the BMF. That title is cursed. Yeah. Yeah, it's almost like once you win it, when you try to go and defend it, you get knocked out. No BMF ever want to fight? Yeah. Yep, no BMF has defended it. I still would respect Alex Pereira if he took that John fight. Oh, for sure. For sure. Like, and Alex would definitely take it. I don't think Alex is afraid of anybody. But it's just the styles, you know what I mean? Alex Pereira stands basically straight up, and that is a wrestler's wet dream. John Jones would easily get to those legs and take him down. Probably submit him in the first. Probably submit him just as fast, if not faster, than he submitted Cyril Gane. So I don't know if I would want to see that fight. I did cry when you watched Jake versus Mike. Yeah. To be honest, I thought Mike would look bad because he's damn near 60, but I didn't expect him to look that bad. He looked way worse than what I was expecting. What do you think is next for Jake? I don't know, man. I think what's best would be try to do the Tommy Fury rematch. That's what I think what would be best. Anything other than that, it's kind of look bad on him. Who do you got? Ian Gary or Shavkat? I got Shavkat. I got Shavkat winning that. That guy is just way too well-rounded, man. He's gonna beat Ian, and then he'll probably dominate Bilal Muhammad. But yeah, I don't think Shavkat's gonna try to stand and play that game with Ian. I think Shavkat's gonna take Ian down and submit him. Can't wait for the super card. Yeah, already only a couple weeks away. It's coming up quick, man. It feels like they just announced it like a week or two ago. It came up dumb quick. I think Alex Payne will be good for Jake. Doesn't he have a boxing background? Alex would murder. If you think Jake was hesitant and scared of Mike Tyson, he'd be terrified for his life if he were to step in any vicinity near Alex Pereira. Even in boxing, yeah, for sure. Alex Pereira has way too much knockout power. Jake will be shitting bricks. And Alex is way too fucking big. What a shambles of a fight last night. Yeah, it was bad. It was really bad. Is Tommy Fury really a big pay-per-view star? Hell no. Hell no. Jake Paul isn't even a big pay-per-view star. Yeah, they did numbers, but they did numbers because it was free on Netflix. I guarantee you, if whoever Jake Paul fights next, if they try to do a pay-per-view, it will flop big time. Unless they make it like fucking $20 or something like that. But if they try to make it like a $50 or more pay-per-view, it will flop big time. Jake versus Tommy will not sell. Yeah, no, I don't think so either. After last night, I don't think Jake versus anybody will sell. Everyone tuned in for Mike, not Jake. Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. Let's be real. Did y'all know Tommy Fury before that Jake Paul fight? I didn't. I didn't know who he was. I had no idea. Ali versus Jake. Everyone I want to win last night didn't win or had a draw. I don't need any more heartbreak. Who do you want to win? Oh yeah, Fluid. You said you wanted Stipe to win, right? Oh no, you said Paul Craig. My bad. My brother said he wants Stipe to win. What's up, Billy fam? Unless it's Jake versus KSI. Look, the Jake versus KSI fight is actually starting to seem like it might happen just because Jake is reading this point in his career where he doesn't look good in there. And I don't even know if he's getting better. I really don't know. And the only way he's gonna make a ton of money is if he fights KSI. That's the only way he's gonna make a ton of money, if he fights again. Or when he fights again. Jake versus some real killer would sell because we want to see him get knocked out. Want Stipe to win though? Yeah, I'm kind of rooting for Stipe, but I got Jones winning by submission. I only know Tommy from Love Island, never watched it. In the Shadow of Tyson. Yeah, I know nothing about that Love Island show or anything, so I only heard about Tommy after the whole Jake Paul stuff. Who can Jake actually fight at this point that has interest? That's what I'm saying. I don't know. KSI is the only one. KSI, Tommy Fury will bring some interest. Oh, there's Donald Trump and Elon Musk there, octagon side. But yeah, I mean, even the Fury fight I don't think will do as good as the first one. I think Jake never really actually felt Mike's hardcore power. I mean, all I saw Tyson land was that jab that he landed in the first round, that left hook that landed on Jake's neck. Yeah, Mike, I think Mike's best shots were like those 2 shots he landed in round 1. This dude's nickname is Goku, and he's got an Uzi like a Uzi gun tattoo on his face. What the fuck? Can KSI beat Jake though? Would be a kiss and a holding on each other show, I think. Yeah, I agree. KSI and Jake are at this point notorious for when they get into any type of trouble, they gonna hold. Seems like Jake is getting worse each fight, low key. Yeah. I think it's just his competition, man. His competition is going down and down, so he's not really gaining that experience to where he's actually challenging himself to get better. You got to challenge yourself to get better. With Jake Paul fighting these guys who shouldn't even be in the ring with him, he's not getting any better. Michael's more concerned on biting his glove. I want to see that glove. I want to see that, which one? I can't remember. I think it was his, no, it was his left one, I think, is the one he kept biting. I want to see that part of his glove, because he was biting the hell out of it. Jake shorts for fire? Yeah, with all the diamonds and shit. What if Jake goes MMA? Will that sell? Speaking of, he's supposed to be going to MMA. Whatever happened to his deal with the PFL? That kind of just like disappeared and everyone completely fucking forgot about it. What the hell happened to the PFL deal? Mike needed a mid-fight snack. He embedded some shrooms in that glove. It was just sucking out the juices. Maybe the PFL deal was all hype. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like the PFL could probably sue his ass and get a lot of money if he doesn't fight. But it's been years since he signed that contract. I don't know. Maybe he should go to MMA. That'll create a lot of buzz. Maybe he should go to MMA. Jake Paul called out Conor in MMA with no weight class. It's funny how Jake like tries to, you know what I mean? He tries to bend the rules when it comes to certain matches and stuff so that he has the advantage. And then he's gonna play the Disney kid act when it comes to the actual fight. Can the PFL really become a contender to the UFC? Fuck no. No. The PFL's not even close, man. the thing is, the only way a fight organization is gonna be able to compete with the UFC is if a ton of the UFC fighters leave and go to that organization. But people complain about Dana White's pay. Bro, these guys, y'all need to look at the pay for these other organizations. Those guys aren't making jack shit in the PFL. They're not making nothing. The only ones making money are the ones that are winning those tournaments and getting that $1 million check. Those are the only ones making any type of money. Everybody else is getting peanuts. They just pay like the top big name, like Francis Ngannou. They're gonna pay him a fuck ton of money, and then everybody else on the card is gonna be making like 4 figures, 5 figures. They ain't gonna be making shit. Said he had a biting fetish. Did you see Jake's footwork? It was horrible. It's just very orthodox and ugly to watch. Very flat-footed. Yeah, Jake didn't look good. If Jake fought and beat Tommy, would people give him credit? Maybe, but I don't know. I feel like any credit, any little bit of credit Jake built up to this point is just gone after last night. And I don't know if he'll be able to recover. I don't know. Even if he beats Tommy, even if he goes and beats KSI, I don't know. Can't wait for Oliveira versus Chandler. Yeah, I think that's the people's main event. The UFC has declined a little bit. Events now only 2 really interesting fights. Card used to be stacked. Yeah. They still stack them every now and then, but we don't get them as often. Man, the Kitty proper slugged that fight out. Jake apparently had something wrong with his foot. Okay. At least Mike Tyson is rich again. To be honest, I don't even think he needs the money. Mike could probably do so many endorsement deals and all that stuff because he's Mike Tyson. He's like one of the most recognizable faces in the history of any sport ever. I'm sure he could have done a lot of endorsements. Hey, I see Chuck Liddell back there. Chuck Liddell in the building. And Ricardo will whip Jake Paul's ass. I mean, I've definitely sparred with people that I think would whip Jake Paul's ass. There's a heavyweight guy at my gym that I've sparred a few times. I've sparred and he would beat the. I think he would beat the brakes off Jake, for being real. But he doesn't fight anymore. He coaches now. But he's still a fighter, so he will like spar and stuff with us. Start his own pigeon race. Yeah, but Tyson had a chance to set up his bloodline for generations with his money. That's true. Yeah, apparently he's got paid what, like 20 million or something like that. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. And he really didn't even walk away with any damage. He got hit clean a few times, but he's got that fucking thick ass neck. His neck is bigger than his fucking head. So he's like a fucking pit bull juiced to the gills. Like, if you just pump every steroid known in mankind into a pit bull, that's fucking Mike Tyson. The only good I saw was Jake has some decent 1-2 combinations, but let's be honest, that's also not that impressive either. Have you met any named boxers? Yes, I have. There was a guy who used to train at our gym a lot. And he fought Triple G. He fought Triple G back when Triple G was a monster. He actually got knocked out by Triple G. But But yeah, he used to train on our gym, but I think he moved. He trains at another gym now, but he was a cool guy. But yeah, there's him. There's a few fighters. There's a lot of NFL players that actually show up at the gym that I train at. A lot of NFL players come in and train because my gym is right next to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers Stadium, Raymond James Stadium. So we have a lot of NFL players that come in and train. All right, here we go. First fight of the night. Oh, let me put that volume up a little bit. He does. Ruffy, they just mentioned Ruffy kind of looks like Conor. He does. The way his stance is, the way he looks just like Conor. So far, nothing really happening yet. No one really landing anything. No one really committing to anything. Oh, there. Ruffy commits to a jab, but he doesn't land it. But Ruffy looks pretty quick. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Triple G never got dropped, right? Yeah, no, Triple G's never been dropped. Triple G said, too, in an interview, he's never even been hurt. Never even in sparring or nothing. He's never been hurt, dazed, nothing. Have you ever knocked out someone during sparring? Not like knocked them out, but I've stopped people with body shots. Nice jab from Ruffy. A jab right back from Llontop. What's good, Ronan? A leg kick for Ruffy. Woo! Ruffy swung for the fucking bleachers, but he missed. That's a jab that lands for Ruffy. Ruffy does look like he like a Conor McGregor, just his style. He looks like prime Conor. Nice leg kick from Ruffy. Nice jab from Ruffy, but an overhand right lands for Llontop. Nice leg kick from Llontop. Would you ever take a fight in Street Beefs? No, no. There's a nice little body kick for Llontop. Oh, nice left hook, right hook from Llontop. Ruffy getting caught with his hands really low. A jab, fast jab from Ruffy. Nice little leg kick from Ruffy. Another hard leg kick from Ruffy, and that got a reaction from Llontop. Double jab right hand from Llontop. Body kick Llontop. Hard leg kick lands for Llontop. Oh, nice little slip left hook from Ruffy. I'd like to see more combinations from Ruffy, though. He's only throwing like one big shot at a time. There's another left hook that lands for Ruffy as Llontop tries to land a strike of his own. Lead left hook for Ruffy. Is that Mike Tyson? Oh my god, his picture is Mike Tyson's ass. Dear God. The poor children that were watching the stream. Mommy, I want to see Jake Paul's fight. And they see fucking Mike Tyson's ass cheeks. Oh, nice little check left hook for Ruffy. Oh, the right hand for Ruffy wobbles him. Oh. Ruffy went for a fucking tornado kick and almost got dropped. Oh, nice little upward elbow for Ruffy. Oh, and a spinning back kick to the body for Ruffy. I just realized Ruffy's shorts, they say Santos. So what the hell is his name? Is it last name Ruffy or Santos? Joshua want to eat it. Ew. Mike got some sugar in the tank. I don't know why the hell Mike was walking around like that, yo. I don't know. With his own son in there, too. Oh, man. I'll tell you right now, I don't want to see my pops' ass cheeks. Have you noticed how fast you nearly got to 10K? Yeah, that was fucking wild. That was wild, bro. Fun fight. Yeah, Ruffy's fun to watch. He's fun. He reminds me of like Michel Pereira. When Michel Pereira first got in the UFC and he was doing all that crazy shit, jumping off the cage, the backflips and all that stuff. You want to see John Fury's ass? Said if only it was Katie instead of Mike. A right hand to the body for Llontop. Butterbean. Oh my god. Bro, y'all are putting the worst images in my head. The worst possible images. I do not want to think about Butterbean ass. Nice jab for Ruffy. Spinning back fist for Ruffy. Oh, what was that? That was a standing hammer fist from Llontop. Llontop lands the right hand. A lot of pressure now from Llontop. What's good, Alex? What's good? Nice little leg kick from Llontop. Another leg kick from Llontop. And a right hand for Llontop. Oh, the left hook from Ruffy drops him. Hammer fist. This might be it. Hammer fist for Ruffy. Llontop's trying to get back to his feet. Oh, another big hammer fist lands for Ruffy. Llontop defends well, though. Nice scramble. Now Llontop gets to his feet and forces a clinch. Llontop did a good job at surviving. He got dropped with that left hook. Llontop now going in on a single leg takedown. Ruffy stuffs it, shucks him off. A body kick for Llontop. Llontop's left eye is swollen like crazy. Oh, nice right hand for Ruffy. Llontop is tough. Oh, nice left hand for Llontop lands. He's got to be careful, though, because both of the times that he's gotten hurt has been in between. Oh, a spinning heel kick for Ruffy and a big right hook for Ruffy. Llontop is tough, and Llontop is leaking over the eye now. That right hook cut him. A jab for Ruffy. Oh, Ruffy with his hands on his hips. He might be starting to gas a little bit. Nice body kick for Llontop. Leg kick for Llontop. Another slip left hook for Ruffy. A jab for Ruffy. Another stiff jab for Ruffy. Oh, big right hook for Ruffy. Wobbles him. Llontop is tough, though. He's still up. Llontop just feinted a flying knee. Llontop is still with it, yo. He is getting rocked, though. Nice little leg kick for Llontop. Left hand to the body for Llontop. 1-2 combination for Llontop. Left hook Llontop. God, the left side of Llontop's face is jacked. Woo! Llontop just missed an elbow. A nice right hook for Llontop. And a teep kick. But a stiff jab lands for Ruffy. A right hook to the body lands for Llontop. Left hook to the body for Llontop. Straight right hand to the body, Llontop. Body kick, Llontop. Oh, single leg takedown attempt. Nope, Llontop doesn't get it. Oh, the right hand lands for Ruffy. Another pull right hand lands for Ruffy. And a right hook over the top for Ruffy. A jab for Llontop. Leg kick, Ruffy. Ruffy again with his hands on his hips. Nice right hand to the body for Llontop. It might be the body work from Llontop too that's also sucking out the energy from Ruffy, because he's been attacking the body a lot. But he's going to need a finish, because the damage Ruffy has done is just clearly has him up 2 rounds. That was like a look away left hook too. Ruffy was looking away when he landed the left hook and dropped him. How'd it go, bro? Go from 2K to 9K. I don't know, dog. It's crazy. Life is crazy, bro. One of my cousins fought. Oh, I fought Jose Valenzuela in the amateurs back in the Golden Gloves 2015 championships, if I'm not mistaken. That's what's up. This is money well worth. Yeah, so far for sure. But that's what's fun about the UFC is guys that we haven't seen before or heard of before, they'll put on a fucking show. Llontop is tough as nails. What's good, Valerie? Welcome back. Thank you for the stream. Hello, all waiting for the co-main and main. Appreciate you for tuning in again, Valerie. Ruffy is Jarvis aimbotting. All right, third and final round. A jab for Ruffy lands. Body kick for Llontop. Llontop has been attacking the body a whole lot. A right hand for Llontop, a single leg takedown attempt. He doesn't get it though. A shoulder strike for Llontop and a knee to the body. Ruffy reverses position. Separates. A jab for Ruffy. Both guys exchange right hands. A right hook, left hook to the body for Llontop. Straight right hand, straight left hand for Llontop. Left hook to the body, Llontop, but he ate a straight left hand from Ruffy. A jab for Llontop. Right hand to the body, Llontop. Left hook, right hook, Llontop. Ruffy's starting to fade. A knee to the body for Llontop. And a shoulder strike, a knee to the body for Llontop. Knee to the body again for Llontop. Another knee to the body and a couple shoulder strikes again from Llontop. Knee to the body, elbow for Llontop, a right hook right back from Ruffy. Right hand, left hook, Ruffy, but a left hook right back from Llontop. Jab Llontop. Nice little oblique kick from Llontop, and a teep kick from Llontop, and a jab, but a right hook from Ruffy. What's good, Pete? Welcome back. A leg kick for Llontop. Another leg kick for Llontop and a jab. Straight left hand for Llontop. Llontop's starting to land a lot. Oh, but a check left hook from Ruffy clips him again. Oh, and a right hand for Ruffy lands. And a left hook for Ruffy again. Llontop is tough. He's just eating these big shots and still just come forward right in Ruffy's face. There's a body kick and a jab for Llontop. Leg kick or single leg takedown attempt from Llontop. He doesn't get it. The thing is, he gives up on these takedown attempts. It's like he doesn't really commit to them. Knee to the body and an elbow for Llontop. Leg kick for Llontop. Another hard leg kick for Llontop. A jab for Llontop. And a right hand for Llontop. A knee to the body. Stepping elbow for Llontop. This round is all Llontop. Couple shoulder strikes for Llontop in the clinch. Let's see if he changes levels. He doesn't. Lands a couple strikes to the head. A knee to the body for Llontop. Left hook, right hook, left hook, right hook, left hook, right hand for Llontop. Slip left hook, right hand, Llontop. Leg kick, Llontop. And Ruffy's in there kind of messing with him a little bit. Oh, a little backward elbow for Ruffy. A 1-2 combination for Llontop. Llontop is an animal. Nice jab from Llontop. Oh, that might have hurt Ruffy. Oh, but Ruffy landed a left hook. But that jab looked like it hurt Ruffy. A pull right hand lands for Ruffy. A left hook to the body for Llontop. 1-2 for Llontop. A 1-2 right back for Ruffy. A right hook for Ruffy. Stepping elbow for Llontop. A knee to the body for Llontop. That was a good fight. That was a good ass fight. But it's going to be a 2-1 for Ruffy. Definitely a fight Llontop could have won, though. That was a good fight. What's up, Desi? My cousin also beat Raymond Ford and Jamila Herring in the amateurs. He said that he gave Herring an 8 count. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's dope, too. Ray Ford is a fucking animal. I'll tell you, though, even though Llontop is going to lose this fight, I want to see him again. He is tough. How many fights before the Chandler fight? We got 2 more fights. We got a women's flyweight fight, Viviana Araujo and Corinne Silva. And then the Bo Nickal fight. And then after that will be Charles Oliveira and Michael Chandler. Looking forward to the Bo Nickal fight? Yeah, me too. Me too. I think mostly, though, I'm looking forward to the Oliveira Chandler fight. I think that's my main event. But Bo Nickal, Paul Craig. Paul Craig is a big step up for Bo Nickal. They were all split decisions, but a win is a win. You're right about that, bro. Bo Nickal's a beast, yeah. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see because Paul Craig has a good ground game. Any sports updates? How did Boise State do? Because last time I looked, they were losing. Yeah, they gave it to Ruffy. What was the night game? I saw Florida won. Pulled off the upset against LSU. Boise won? Oh, shit. They were down by a decent amount when I looked. They were down like, I don't know, something to 0. They had 0. But they came back, I guess. Chandler wasted 2 years of his prime waiting for Conor. Yeah, that's messed up. Who else was playing? What games are going on right now? (42-21) Boise. Damn. What the hell? I'm pretty sure they were down like 14-0 or some shit when I looked. What the hell? It was either 7-0 or 14-0 when the game like first started and I saw Charles over there. Michael Chandler is the main event for me as well. Yeah, I agree. That one's gonna be action packed. Oh, Tennessee and Georgia, 24-17. Georgia right now. Damn. I want Tennessee to win. No. Do that one. Those Jordan 11s that man was wearing were fire. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those were the bread 11s. Oregon, Washington is closer than it should be. 16-13, Oregon winning. Yeah, but I think Oregon is a little overrated. Oregon's good, but I think once they play like top comp, they gonna struggle a lot. That's normally what happens with Oregon. Amanda got robbed. Yeah, I agree. I thought Amanda won. To be honest, if they would have named the fight, what's weird is the fight looked. The fight didn't even look even to me. I edged it slightly to Amanda Serrano, plus the point deduction. It should have leaned pretty decisively for Amanda Serrano. So you mean to tell me Katie Taylor got a point deducted and everything, and got clipped in multiple rounds, and still like won clearly? I don't know. That was weird. Kamaru Usman in the building. Holly Holm in the building. Do you think non-retro Jordans, aka Mexican Jordans? Mexican Jordans, like with the freaking pregnant Michael Jordan logo, or like the Michael Jordan doing a crossover on it instead of going for a dunk? Grady thought the last fight was a draw, but this was all Amanda. Yeah, same. Like I don't know what Amanda Serrano, like what else does she have to do? She was walking Katie Taylor down the whole fight too. She was walking her down. What's good, Ace? What's good? Stop, Ace, don't. The slugs are gonna haunt me. Slugs are definitely gonna haunt me for a long time. But yeah, I don't know. Katie Taylor was the one that kept clinching and hugging. Amanda Serrano was walking her down the whole fight. I don't know, man. I don't know what else Serrano could have done to win. If the first round was 10 seconds longer, Katie was done. Yeah, she got rocked bad that first round. Katie has no power. Amanda was eating her shots. Yeah, Amanda's a fucking machine. With all respect, we can agree. You say it was no slugfest. The only strikes counted for Katie's hit were the amount of time she headbutted Amanda. Damn, Oregon just got the ball back. Damn, I want Washington to pull out the upset. Jake gained your respect for not knocking out Mike when he could have. Yeah, he definitely could have. He definitely could have put the pressure on Mike and hurt him real bad. Carl broke a sweat calling Amanda Katie. Bruh, every Amanda Serrano fight, bruh, trying to commentate those is freaking work. There's a few times in that fight my fucking voice went out. Watch out for Shushu Carrington. Yeah, he's coming up. He's a big rising prospect. I saw it. I remember when people were talking about him fighting Inoue, but I don't think he's ready for Naoya yet. I don't think he's ready for Inoue yet. By the way, Inoue is like by far the most active fighter in boxing. The guy fucking, I feel like as soon as his fight is done, the very next week, they've already got a date for his next fight. It is crazy. You're from Washington, so you're rooting for them? I just want to see them pull off an upset. One of Jake's best decisions was linking with Amanda. Yeah, for sure. Because to be honest, it doesn't matter who Jake fights. If he has Amanda Serrano as the co-main or main event, a lot of people are going to watch. Amanda Serrano is must-see TV. Goya and Nunes being on the Netflix card while Shushu is on the prelims. Yeah, that was disrespectful as fuck. Hella disrespectful. Shushu versus Ray Vargas. They're in the same weight class? I can't remember what weight class Ray Vargas is in. I mean, they're around the same weight, so they could probably do it. I need to watch that one fight Inoue had with the dude whose coach pushed his dad, but I don't remember the other dude's name. Oh, the dude whose coach pushed his dad. I don't remember. Jake and Canelo would be fun. I don't know if Canelo wants to risk. The pay would be great. I mean, yeah, it would be great, but Canelo already gets paid great. Canelo already gets paid more than enough money. He doesn't need Jake at all. Canelo could fight some dude no one has ever heard of, and people will talk shit about it, but Canelo will still bring in a lot of numbers and sell out an arena. It wasn't the build up. I'm gonna try to find it. Okay. I'm not sure. I remember what I watched. Watching Inoue fights are hard, man, because since he fights in Japan, it's so early in the morning over here that I only catch like the highlights, or I'll watch the fight afterwards. Canelo would eat Jake's ass. Similar to John Jones not wanting to risk legacy. Yeah. John Jones, I don't think John's going to fight Tom Aspinall because there's no upside for John fighting Aspinall. If he beats Aspinall, like, what does John gain in that? He doesn't gain nothing. And if he loses to Aspinall, he loses a lot. You know what I mean? There's no upside for John Jones fighting Tom Aspinall, which is why I just think he's going to retire. Oregon just won. Damn. For you, NOA fights at 11 a.m. Shit, for me, NOA fights at like 4 or 5 a.m. I think it's like 5 a.m. NOA fights. Like that Dana told him he has no choice. John got chances early. Now it's his turn to retire. Emmanuel Rodriguez was the one you were looking for. Okay. But yeah, Fluid, you be staying up. You're gonna be staying up dumb late tonight. Shit. Yeah, I don't know how you do it, bro. Fluid, do y'all celebrate like Christmas and stuff over there? Do y'all do Christmas? Because I think I remember you saying that y'all don't do Halloween. Okay, y'all do Christmas. And Rodriguez is surprisingly good himself. He's 26-3. Yeah, that's a really good record. Christmas is big. It's... So, Fluid, do you have a Scottish accent? I love Scottish accents. They're fucking one of my favorite ones to hear. I don't know. I think they're hilarious. I love them. Scottish accents and Jamaican. I love them. Oh, I got you, Ace. Yeah, that's still good. Do you do Valentine's Day? Yeah. I mean, I didn't do it up until I got with my girl, but I mean, well, I did technically do Valentine's Day. I would get my mom some for Valentine's Day every year. Said Derek Lewis' stomach waist is the size of Lizzo. Derek Lewis is the only fat person. Derek Lewis is the only person on the planet to be fat and have abs. I don't know. I don't even know how that's possible. How can you be a fat dude with abs? How the hell? Oliveira or Chandler, and if Chandler loses, does Conor actually fight him or weasel out? If Chandler loses, I doubt Conor fights him. If Oliveira wins, Chandler's or Conor's probably gonna want Oliveira. But I picked Chandler to win. All right, here we go with the next fight. Oh, I never changed the round time. There we go. Fix that. Don't know much about Chandler, but have seen Oliveira's last two. I'm pretty new to regular watching. Okay. Yeah, Oliveira just gets hurt a lot. Oh, nice little 1-2 combination from Araujo. But Oliveira just gets hurt and dropped a lot. And Chandler had his number in their first fight. It's just he got clipped bad and got finished. Didn't expect I'd say Chandler. I mean, I like Oliveira, you know what I mean? I definitely would be happy for him if he were to pull it out, but I just think Oliveira gets hurt too much, and I think Chandler will put him out. Nice little right hand for Araujo. But Chandler gets clipped and gets hurt too. So Oliveira could put him away again. It's a very 50-50 fight because both guys can get finished. Nice little left hand from Silva. Chandler deserves a big payday for sure. The guy hasn't had a payday in 2 years. I hope Chandler wins and gets the bonus because my guy needs the money. He has how many kids now? And old boy hasn't gotten a new paycheck in 2 years. A nice little right hand for Araujo. A right uppercut for Araujo. A leg kick for Silva. Got Oliveira winning, but either way, it'll be an exciting fight because both of them put on great fights nearly 90% of the time. Yeah, facts. It'll be a good fight regardless. Now, I hope my uncle isn't watching. My uncle will kill me if he heard me say I picked Chandler over Oliveira. He loves Charles. Nice little right hand for Araujo. Leg kick for Silva. Oh, nice straight right hand for Araujo. I'm surprised the crowd isn't booing. Oh, nice left hook for Araujo. And a leg kick for Araujo. Just watch a video. How good is... Okay. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Yeah, I did a lot of research for that video. I had to watch every single one of his fights. So far right now, this fight, it's just been Araujo doing a lot of circling, a lot of movement. She throws a shot here and there and lands, but Silva's just having a hard time tracking her down. Oh, nice right hand for Araujo, but a right hand for Silva clips her and hurts her. And a left hook for Silva. And a knee to the head for Silva. Watch this tie clinch. Nope, Araujo breaks it. A body kick for Silva. A leg kick right back for Araujo. A right hand for Silva. Left hook Silva. Right hand Araujo. Both girls exchange right hands. A leg kick for Silva. I don't know what happened right there. It looked like Silva might have hit her after the bell. Araujo bleeding pretty good from the nose. In the corner of Araujo, they're telling her this round was even. Just tell her you're down one round, bro. Jake should bring DeQuavius pork back. A retirement fight at the bridge of weight. Jake should fight Butterbean. I think Butterbean would KO Jake. I mean, maybe not right now. Butterbean's too old, but prime Butterbean would KO Jake stiff. For 10K subs, you do how good is the underground video? Butterbean underrated? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Butterbean was a killer. Butterbean pulled off a lot of big upsets. Oh, nice little left hand and a leg kick for Araujo. Nice right uppercut for Araujo. And a right hand for Araujo. Nice hard leg kick for Araujo. Oh, that was like a slap from Silva. That was like a palm strike. Araujo's nose is leaking. But Silva trying to get a takedown now. Looking like she was going to go for an outside leg trip. Araujo trying to create space. Reverses position, and there you go. She pushes her off. Put the TV in the background. I wish I could. I wish I could, brother. Araujo is leaking, yo. Nice little 2-1 combination for Araujo, but she ate a leg kick from Silva. Any relation to these Silva? Probably not, no. I don't think so. A nice right hand for Araujo, but she ate a front kick to the face and a right hand from Silva. A right hook for Silva. A right hook again. Big right hook for Silva. Hurts Araujo. Araujo is leaking. And Silva gets the takedown. Oh, but Araujo ends up in a good position. Lands a couple strikes. Silva, though, with that body lock, trying to get Araujo back down. Araujo grabbing the fence, and the ref doesn't see it. I wonder if Araujo's nose is broken or something, because it's bleeding really bad. Oh, Silva looks like she's bleeding from the nose now, too, and Silva goes an inside leg trip and gets Araujo down. There's a few ground strikes from Araujo off of her back. Oh my God, she's bleeding it all over her face. Yeah, Silva's dripping blood. I can't tell if it's from her nose also or what, but she is dripping blood. Oh, big hammer fist for Silva, but an armbar attempt for Araujo. This is deep. This is deep, but Silva's defending really well. Araujo goes belly down, rolls into it. Oh, she might have it. Oh, she might have it. Oh, don't break it. Silva's trying to defend, trying to circle out. She's grimacing in pain, but she got out. Woo! When you go belly down with that arm bar, man, that thing is nasty. You could easily break somebody's arm. Now Silva in side control. Both girls leaking. Silva might be looking like she might be trying to set up some type of crucifix. Araujo landing some elbows to the side of the head. We need an In a Nutshell chat series where you get everyone's funniest and wildest chats. I know, I was thinking about trying to figure out a way that y'all could send me like memes and stuff to do, and maybe I can incorporate them. Oh, it looked like a Darce choke. Silva might be setting up a Darce. And she pulls guard. She's looking like she's gonna roll her. Yep, she's gonna roll her. Silva's trying to get that Darce. Araujo still, though. Oh, Araujo gets out, and now in north-south position. Yeah, it's Silva's nose. She's leaking really bad from her nose also. Oh, and Araujo puts her coochie right in Silva's face. She's smelling freaking the ocean right now. Georgia scored. Damn, they're up 31-17 now. Some ground strikes for Araujo. Some elbows for Araujo. Silva's in a tough position here. And that's the round. Ended the round freaking smelling Finding Nemo. He said, yo, what? I'm sorry, Valerie. I'm sorry. I hope my mom isn't watching. Oh, man. My mom sometimes tunes into the stream, so hopefully she wasn't watching for that part. All right, the girls hug it out. And here we go. Third and final round. We got Bo Nickal, Paul Craig up next. Nice little right hand for Araujo. A jab for Araujo. Oh, takedown attempt for Silva. Body lock. Outside leg trip. She picks Araujo up. Good balance and ragdolls her down. Oh, here's a scramble. Here's a weird scramble. Araujo ends up on top. And now Araujo on top, landing some shots to the body. She's just in a very, very weird, awkward position right now. She can't do nothing. Silva tries to roll her over. Araujo scrambles, gets to her feet, and she lets her up. Beth said it should have been me. A front kick for Silva. He said me after Beth, me after Ace. Y'all just gonna take turns? Fucking sickos. The 1-2 combination for Araujo. Nice little right hand for Araujo. A leg kick for Silva. A teep kick for Silva. Araujo catches in. Silva falls down. But it looks like Araujo might let her up. And the crowd is booing. It's a triple threat. A jab for Silva. Right hand left hook for Araujo. Silva's gassed. A body kick for Araujo. Leg kick for Silva. They trade leg kicks. Another leg kick for Silva. Right uppercut Araujo. Oh, nice right hand for Araujo. Another hard right hand lands for Araujo. Jab for Araujo. Body kick for Silva. Nice little right hand to the body for Araujo. A leg kick for Silva. They trade leg kicks. Another leg kick for Silva. A teep kick for Silva. Araujo catches it and Silva falls down. And the crowd immediately starts booing. They have Araujo as the underdog live betting odds. That's weird. I think Araujo's winning this round. Oh, nice little front kick for Araujo. Another right hand lands for Araujo. Right hand lands for Silva. Left hook leg kick for Araujo. Silva's gassed. It looked like she went to go for a takedown and she just fell to her knees. Straight left hand for Araujo. Straight right hand for Araujo. Knee to the body for Silva. Silva with that tie clinch. Nice little elbow and a knee to the head. Silva now level changing. Trying to get a single leg takedown. Oh, Araujo might be going for a hip toss right here. She doesn't get it. Oh, Silva nearly almost landed a knee to her face. Silva lands a knee to the body. And a knee to the thigh. The crowd is starting to boo a little bit here. Araujo now going for the hip toss and she gets it. Right into side control. Araujo should be landing some ground strikes here, but she's not. She's just holding position. And that's it. And the crowd is booing. But I think Araujo did enough to take it. All right, Bo Nickal, Paul Craig up next. John Jones up 75% in the poll. The Jones Stipe match still ain't started. Nah. We got two more fights left. We got the Bo Nickal, Paul Craig fight, and then the Oliveira Chandler fight. Why are they booing? Because they just don't really like groundwork. Unless there's like some crazy ground exchanges where, you know, constant transitions and arm bars and submission attempts and stuff like that. But if you're just trying to go to the ground, the crowd will boo. They don't like that. Silva's puffied up, man. She looked like she got stung by a bee and got allergic reaction. I think that fight is over. I was falling asleep. All right, let's see. I gave it to Araujo. Let's see. Yeah, all three have it. 29-28. Yep. Viviane Araujo wins the unanimous decision. As expected. All right, Bo Nickal, Paul Craig. Now we're going to get on to the real fights. Let's go. Now we get on to the real fights. Bo Nickal, Paul Craig. What happened? Carl not reading those chats. No damn well he gonna bust while laughing. What did y'all say? Y'all talking about, oh my god, y'all talking about the slugging. No. Hey, Kyler Murray in the building. Chocolate Dill. The Iceman. Mikey Musumeci in the building. I had a feeling he was gonna compete because he's not with One Championship no more. He was gonna compete on UFC Fight Pass now on the Fight Pass Invitational. Bo's next. Yep. He's good. I don't know anything about his opponent. Paul Craig. Paul Craig is good too. He gets finished very, very often. Very often. He's very chinny. Gets knocked out a good amount. That's why I have Bo Nickal winning via knockout. I think Bo will take him down and ground and pound him until he gets knocked out. But Paul Craig is no slouch though. He's very known for pulling off massive upsets. And he's a really, really good submission artist. So it'll be an interesting matchup like on the ground. So we'll see. But Paul Craig is no slouch, man. It's a big boost in competition for Bo Nickal for sure. Why I feel like I could watch that fight and be entertained. I don't know why they were booing. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. I think the crowd just got a little. They've been spoiled. You know what I mean? There's been a lot of finishes tonight. The last fight was fucking crazy between those two guys. The fight wasn't bad. Paul Craig is the GOAT whenever the fuck he feels like it. Ground and pound gonna be common tonight, it seems, with the best for last. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we got a lot of ground technician fighters. And the next UFC pay-per-view is a little lackluster. Oh my god, Nate the Train and Doo-Ho Choi is gonna be fight of the year. Without a doubt. Nate the Train and Doo-Ho Choi is fucking fireworks. That should be a fucking main event of a fight night, to be honest. Cause holy crap. Gotta pray for Doo-Ho Choi though. Doo-Ho Choi takes some damage in his fights. Bo is a minus 1100. That is crazy. Read the chat from Fluid. What did Fluid say? Say I feel rather sluggish during that slugfest. Okay. Want to say Train, but Choi is a dog. Yeah, that's gonna be a tough fight. Both of those guys are fucking animals. That's gonna be. We're gonna see some blood in that fight for sure. For sure, there's gonna be some blood. Ew, Fluid. That's nasty. That is nasty. Yeah, Bo Nickal now showing the minus 1200 favorite. Probably in the live betting odds. Sheesh. Good thing is though, since that fight went to decision, we ain't gonna have to wait long. The guys are gonna be coming out. Ugh. Bo Nickal's fucking ears are disgusting, dog. His ears. can't believe I'm giggling at fucking slugs. Bro, I was dying that stream. I don't know why. Something was wrong with me, man. Bo needs to fucking drain those goddamn ears, man. Them things look demented. Remember that shit too well? Yeah, that was... I don't know what was wrong with me that day. It just, something about stupid slugs just kept cracking me up. By the way, is the Nick Diaz fight still a thing? What happened to the Nick Diaz fight? Is Nick Diaz and Vicente Luque still fighting? Let me see. Yes, they are. They're fighting on UFC 310. Nick Diaz and that's weird though. They just showed the card and Vicente Luque and Nick Diaz aren't on the main card. Hell no. Vicente Luque and Nick Diaz better be on the main card. What the fuck? Thought they weren't fighting anymore? Maybe not. I mean, they were scheduled to fight before, and then the fight didn't happen. But then they rescheduled them. And it says on here that I'm looking at UFC 310. They're still scheduled to fight. It's not canceled. I don't know. To be honest, I don't think I even want to see Nick Diaz fight again. He looked terrible in that last fight against Robbie Lawler. He looked god awful. Nick Diaz returns. Let's fucking go. I'm sorry, bro. I love Nick too, but I think Vicente Luque is gonna murder Nick. It's gonna be bad. Sometimes I feel like a slug who wants to go fast. Where are you from? Northern Nevada? Here, I'm from New York, but I live in Florida. Currently reside in Florida. I didn't know he shit the bed last time. Yeah, Nick looked really bad last time. Just like the swagger of the Diaz brothers. Yeah, the Diaz brothers are legends, yo. Legends. And the UFC robbed Nick of prime years. We missed out on a lot of great fights Nick Diaz could have been in, all because of fucking marijuana. Beyond stupid. Lived in Tampa for 5 years. Hey, I'm in the Tampa Bay area, brother. That's where I am. I'm in Tampa. They were interviewing Amber Rose at the Jake vs. Tyson event, and B-Dave came up behind her and touched her hand and said, Michael Jordan. Oh, touched her head, you mean? What the fuck? Slug that wants to go fast. I was like Tyson last night. Oh, you worked at McDill, the military base, McDill. That's what's up, bro. Yeah, so you're right there. You're right there. Or you were. Who knows, brother? We probably crossed paths sometime, you know what I'm saying? We probably crossed some paths sometime and didn't even know it. Ooh. Then he moved to Brooksville for a few years. Brooksville's a cool area. What the fuck is that? I don't know. Oh well. All right, both guys are in the octagon. Wait, are both guys in the octagon or no? Was that just Bo Nickal? Oh, Donald Trump, Elon Musk standing up for this one. They're excited to see Bo. They're ready to see Bo. Oh yeah, both guys are in the octagon. What's your favorite Jordan 4 colorway? For me, it's the military blue or either Red Thunders or the Red Thunders are just classic. Jordan 4s? I don't know. The only one I could really think of, I'm not really a big fan of 4s, but I loved the Oreos when I was younger. I was obsessed with the Oreo 4s. That's really the only real like actual 4s that I really liked like that. The Dawn and his alien. Think about Nick Diaz compared to Chael. I mean, pot versus cheating with the roids. Yeah. Yeah, they ruined Nick Diaz, bro. Fucking ended that guy's career all over pot, which is now legal, so it's crazy. Crazy. Bo Nickal only 6-0. And already stepping up big time. Is Paul Craig ranked? I don't know if he's ranked. He might not be. But all right, here we go. Let's see how Bo Nickal comes out this one. Here we go. Do you think Bo Nickal is overrated? I don't know, man. It's hard to tell because he hasn't really been tested. I feel like every fight he's won easily. So it's hard to tell. But this, like I said, this one is going to be his toughest test to date by far. So this will definitely answer some questions. I think I don't know if I don't know. I think he's rightfully earned it with his wrestling pedigree. I think, you know, people being very high on him, I think he's earned it. Little leg kick lands for Bo Nickal. Ooh, an overhand left for Bo Nickal, just misses. A leg kick for Nickal. Another hard leg kick for Nickal. Paul Craig looks fucking massive, by the way. Nice jab to the body for Nickal. Nice check left hook from Craig, though. Nickal's got to be careful shooting those jabs to the bodies, and a leg kick for Paul Craig. Bo Nickal being very unorthodox, switching stances. Nickal lands the right hand. Oh, another overhand right lands for Bo Nickal. Yeah, Nickal constantly switching stances. Hard inside leg kick for Bo. A head kick attempt for Paul Craig, but Nickal blocks it. The crowd chanting Bo. Body kick for Bo Nickal. A check left hook for Paul Craig. Little teep kick for Nickal. A left hand lands for Nickal. Body kick for Paul Craig. A leg kick for Paul Craig. Nice left hand for Bo Nickal, but a check left hook also lands for Paul Craig. Yeah, the live odds have dropped down a lot now. They've dropped down from 1,200 to 620 in favor of Bo Nickal still. A leg kick lands for Bo Nickal. Left hook to the body for Bo Nickal. Double straight left hands for Bo Nickal. So far, surprisingly, no takedown attempts from either guy so far. A leg kick for Bo, another leg kick for Bo. Paul Craig showing a lot of damage on that left leg already. Oh, nice lead right hook for Bo Nickal that scores. A leg kick for Paul Craig. A leg kick right back for Nickal, but he ate a right hand from Paul Craig. Still no takedown. Oh, the big left hand for Nickal lands. That sets Paul Craig on his heels. Another looping left hook for Bo Nickal. Oh, stepping elbow for Paul Craig, but he ate the overhand right from Nickal. Yo, how much does Paul Craig cut weight to this weight class? Because he is fucking massive. A little inside leg kick for Paul Craig. That's around interesting. So not even a single takedown attempt yet. Interesting. And that was a fairly even round. Even on the strikes landed, they were dead even at 15 apiece. But interesting. No takedown attempts so far. Reminds me of the Colby Covington Kamaru Usman fight where we thought it was going to be a wrestling match and they fucking stood up and fought toe to toe the whole time. Paul Craig said, "I'm having too much fun." I love Paul Craig, man. He's funny. Paul Craig is just having a great time right now. He's like a fucking kid in Disneyland. Body kick for Craig. Paul Craig saying something to him in there. I don't know what he's saying, but he's talking to him. They both exchange jabs. A looping right hook for Bo Nickal lands. Leg kick for Bo Nickal. Side kick to the body for Bo Nickal. That's something you don't really normally see. Normally the karate guys are the ones throwing the side kicks. A leg kick for Paul Craig. A left hook to the body for Bo Nickal. Paul Craig is talking to him a lot in there now. I wonder what he's saying. I wish they could drop have like a little boom mic in the middle so we could hear. Oh, the left hook lands for Bo Nickal. They exchange leg kicks. And Paul Craig tells him, good shot. I heard that one. Oh, hard body kick lands for Paul Craig. Straight left to the body for Bo Nickal. Straight left to the body again for Bo Nickal. And the looping left hook, right hook for Bo Nickal. Straight left to the body for Nickal. A body kick for Bo Nickal. A check left hook from Paul Craig. Bo Nickal switching stances. Lands the jab to the body. Paul Craig lands a leg kick. Oh, looping right hook for Nickal lands. A leg kick for Nickal also. A jab right back from Paul Craig. Lead left hook, jab right hand, front kick to the body for Paul Craig. Straight left to the body lands for Bo Nickal, and a jab lands for Paul Craig. A lot of redness showing on the body of Paul Craig from those punches to the body. Nice body kick from Paul Craig. Still, surprisingly, not a single takedown attempt. Paul Craig is trying to counter, but Bo Nickal just with a lot of feints right now. Oh, the left hook lands again for Bo Nickal. Paul Craig takes it well, though. A nice body kick from Paul Craig. A left hook to the body for Bo Nickal. Step in elbow for Paul Craig. A leg kick for Bo Nickal. The crowd getting a little antsy. I can hear the boos starting to come in. Yep, they're booing a lot now. A body kick for Craig. Oh, the big left hand for Nickal lands, but Paul Craig at the same time landed an elbow. Craig has been landing those elbows. Jab to the body for Nickal. A check left hook lands for Paul Craig. So far, Nickal just slightly outlanding Paul Craig by 4 strikes. Nice body kick lands for Paul Craig. The crowd's starting to boo again a little bit. Oh, straight left hand for Bo Nickal. Clipped Paul Craig. That was a good shot. It popped his whole head back. But surprisingly, Paul Craig is taking these shots very well. And a body kick for Craig. Oh, right hand for Bo Nickal, but a right hand from Craig right back. And a left hook from Nickal right at the bell. I think that was a pretty clear round for Bo Nickal. The first round was more of a toss-up. Paul Craig isn't even sitting on a stool. I'm sorry, it's hard to understand what Paul Craig's corner is saying with that Scottish accent. It's so hard for me to understand. It's almost like they're speaking another language. In the corner of Bo Nickal, they just want him to go in and out, in and out. They want Bo Nickal to just continue doing what he's doing, not get too crazy. Bo will sit him down. Bo's got power, man, so I'm surprised he hasn't yet because Craig is normally chinny and Bo Nickal carries a decent amount of power. Oh, shit. I'm a few seconds behind. A leg kick for Craig, and overhand right from Nickal lands right on the chin. And a jab for Nickal, and a 1-2 for Nickal, and a leg kick. A body kick for Paul Craig. Looping left hook for Nickal, doesn't land though. I wonder why Bo Nickal isn't shooting for takedowns. I wonder if it's like more of a statement thing. I wonder if he's using this fight more as like a, you know, to test out his striking. Now Bo Nickal's kind of a little showmanship there from Bo Nickal. A leg kick for Craig. Another leg kick for Craig. And a jab for Craig. A body kick, Craig. The crowd's starting to boo again. Not a whole lot of action going on. Just a lot of feints from both guys. Nobody really committing to anything. There's a head kick attempt from Paul Craig that's blocked. A looping left hook from Bo Nickal that lands. Nice hard leg kick from Bo Nickal. That left leg of Paul Craig looks pretty banged up, man. Showing a lot of bruising. What's good, Krem? Welcome back. Oh, nice left hook from Bo Nickal. And Paul Craig is hurt. There's a right hook from Nickal. Paul Craig might be hurt. Oh, he might be. Yeah, he's cut. He's cut from that left hook. A lot of feints from Bo Nickal. A lot of feints. Paul Craig up against the fence. Bo Nickal still not taking any risks, though. There's a right hook that lands for Bo Nickal. Looping left hook again from Bo Nickal. And a left hand to the body for Nickal. A leg kick for Nickal. The crowd's starting to boo again. The straight left hand lands for Bo Nickal. Head kick for Paul Craig. Yeah, Paul Craig got blood streaming down the right side of his face now. Crowd's starting to boo now. There's a left hand to the body for Bo Nickal. A check left hook for Paul Craig. The crowd is chanting overrated at Bo Nickal. The Chandler fight is 5 rounds. The crowd is booing like crazy. Oh, Bo Nickal and the left hand wobbles him. Left hook, right hook, Bo Nickal. And that is it. But that's going to be a clear win for Bo Nickal. The crowd is not happy with that. They're all booing. And Bo Nickal celebrates with a golf swing. Dang, I knew it. Yeah, the crowd started chanting overrated. Bo Nickal's talking to Donald Trump. Paul definitely lost that. Yeah. Yeah, Bo Nickal definitely took the fight. I mean, you could argue that Paul Craig took the first, but second and third definitely went to Bo. NYC, of course, they're booing. Yeah, and New York City, they're not afraid to boo, man. They'll always, they don't care who it is. They'll boo the fuck out of you. All right, come on. Now let's get on to the violence. Charles Oliveira, Michael Chandler up next. Let's move on to the real violence. I'm surprised Bo Nickal didn't even go for a single takedown attempt too. Did they boo Trump? No, I think they were actually cheering Trump when they showed him. Especially MSG, they've seen so much great stuff. Yeah. Madison Square Garden's iconic. Sweet, that's a good sign. Yeah, he's the next president, you know what I mean? It's pretty crazy that the president's going to be there in person. And they're already booing. They're booing as we go to the decision. So 30-27, 3 rounds to none. All right, Bo Nickal, 3 rounds to none. And the crowd is booing like crazy. Awesome. Keeps his perfect record. Yep. Now moves on to 7-0. Paul Craig wasn't ranked, so Bo Nickal doesn't get ranked. So I'm guessing a ranked opponent will be next for Bo. Not sure who it'll be. The middleweight division is pretty damn stacked. There's a lot of good fights out there in the middleweight division, so I'm not sure who he'll get matched up with. I'll see. Let me look at the... I'd like to see him... He should be fighting in the rankings next. Let me see. Let me look at the UFC middleweight rankings. Let's see. Where's middleweight? So we got... Yeah, the middleweight rankings are fucking stacked. Michel Pereira, Shada Bullet, Anthony Hernandez, Jack Hermanson, Paulo Costa, Roman Dolidze, Brendan Allen, Jared Cannonier. It is fucking stacked. Bo Nickal's gonna have to be a stud in the rankings, because top to bottom, all these guys are legit. Glover Teixeira in the building, Corey Sandhagen in the building, the Tasmanian Devil, Raul Rosas Jr. in the building. I'm sorry, that's fucked up. What weight is that? Middleweight. It's 185. Joanna Young Jacek in the building. Getting tired? Yeah, that last fight. That Bo Nickal fight, that one was definitely one that'll put you to sleep. It's getting real for Bo, yeah, for sure. His the whole from 15 all the way up. There's not a single fight in that rankings where it's like a no name type fighter. All the fighters are big names, so the middleweight division is fucking stacked. How do you feel about Sandhagen? I think he should have been gotten a title shot. I feel bad for Sandhagen. I like Sandhagen. Even though a lot of people hated on him from, was it his last performance that was like he just took the guy down and laid on him the whole time? I can't remember, but I like Sandhagen. I would like to see Bo fight. I think Michelle Pereira would be a good one. I think Bo submits him. So Michelle Pereira is coming off of a pretty dominant, decisive loss. I think shot a bullet would be a bad idea. I think shot a bullet would fuck Bo Nickal up. I think that's a bad idea. I think Michelle Pereira would be a safe bet for Bo. Oh, let me change the... Ooh. All right, the people's main event up next. Let's go. Let's go. John Jones up 72% in the poll. But yeah, this is a 5-rounder, man. A lot of the UFC, they've been doing a lot of times, they've been doing like the very, very high top contender type fights, like #1 contender fights that are co-main events. They've been 5 rounds lately, which I like that idea. You know what I mean? Your 5-rounders shouldn't just be for the title. You should get some more 5-round experience. Want to see a tough fight for Jones, but my gut says early submission, maybe early to middle 2nd round. Yeah, I think I picked Jones between the 2nd and the 3rd round submission. I think the 1st round, I think Stipe is going to be able to defend off fairly well, because Stipe is a strong motherfucker, man. Stipe's strong, so I think he'll be able to defend it off well in the 1st, and then when he gets a little bit more tired in like the 2nd or 3rd is when John will be able to get him down. I have no prediction for the co-main. The co-main is hard as fuck to predict because both guys can get finished, and both guys are fucking finishers themselves. So it's hard. Stipe? No, I got John winning. I want Stipe to win because Stipe, it'll be a massive upset, but I got John Jones winning. I don't know much about either guy other than I think Oliveira is from NC. What was that? North Carolina? Stipe by round 1 KO. I don't care what anyone says. That'll be crazy. That would be something, Ace. If that were to happen, that would be something. I mean, this isn't the first time, you know what I mean? Stipe pulled off the massive upset on Daniel Cormier in their rematch. Because remember, Stipe was a late replacement. DC was supposed to be fighting someone else. And they pulled out, so Stipe stepped in and fucking TKO'd Daniel Cormier. So I went underground. I was gonna find a slug and pour salt on it. I don't think you can show that on YouTube. I don't think you're allowed to show, because I'm pretty sure that falls under animal cruelty. All right, here comes Michael Chandler. Didn't Ngannou almost actually kill Stipe? Yeah, in the second fight, yeah. Yeah. The first fight, Stipe dominated, but the second fight, Ngannou damn near murdered Stipe. Valerie says she agrees with the first round KO for Stipe. That would be crazy. That would be fucking crazy. I'm sure the betting odds on that are ridiculous. Yeah, Stipe beat Ngannou in the first fight, but then in the rematch, Ngannou brutally knocked him out. Michael Chandler wearing the custom American flag fight shorts. Hey, look at that. Robbie Lawler in the corner of Michael Chandler. Okay. Love Robbie Lawler. Robbie Lawler is, you know, him in his second fight with Rory McDonald, my favorite fight of all time. By far, my favorite fight of all time is Robbie Lawler and Rory McDonald too. Oh, is that Gilbert Burns back there? Yep. Gilbert Burns in the building back there. I see him. Michael Chandler in the octagon now. Now we just await two Bronx. Held his own against Tyson Fury. Yeah, Ngannou did really good against Fury. Chandler looks solid. Yeah, Chandler always looks built. But the problem is, with all that muscle, that's a lot of lactic acid. He tires out quick. Here comes Charles Oliveira. The entire crowd is on their feet. This is a packed out arena, by the way. This arena is packed. So I'm guessing whoever wins this gets that title shot against Islam, or whoever wins between Islam and Arman. Yo, if Chandler takes it. To be honest, I like Oliveira. I like both guys, so it doesn't really matter to me. But the way I see it is, Charles Oliveira was already champion. He got to hold that belt. Michael Chandler hasn't. But even though I still think Chandler will lose to Islam or Arman. Whoever Chandler fights, regardless, I think Islam or Arman would both beat Chandler. I think Oliveira's style is better catered towards Arman and Islam. But I would like to see Chandler hold the belt, though. Only Oliveira has a chance against Islam. Yeah, it's just the styles, man. Oliveira has a really good style against someone like Islam, whereas Chandler, nah, I think he tires out too quick too. Oliveira, of course, daps up Michael Chandler and daps up all of his cornermen. Oliveira, by the way, has some of the best tattoos, man. That back tattoo is fucking dope. The lion. The last name on your back, I don't know, it's a little bit corny, but his lion tattoo on his back is sick. Michael Chandler is a former 3-time Bellator lightweight champion. Yeah, but I'm sure he would love to have that UFC belt. His hair completes his swagger. I know, I kind of like how he does this, you know, this silver thing every time he fights. How much do these main events pay out for these fighters? They get paid. I know that the whoever holds the title, so like John Jones, for example, he's gonna get pay-per-view points. So however many people buy the pay-per-view, John Jones is gonna get a percentage of that, which is gonna be a fuck ton of money, a lot of money. But I don't think Charles Oliveira or Michael Chandler get pay-per-view points. They do get paid pretty good though. I don't think they're gonna get paid millions, but I definitely think they'll be paid in the hundreds of thousands. $50K for bonuses, right? Yes. I think they should raise it though. I think the fight bonuses should be more than that. They used to be more than that. They fucking dropped them. I'm pretty sure the fight bonuses used to be like 60 or 70K or something like that. Yeah, fight of the night and knockout bonuses and stuff like that. Yeah, or 50K. Which to these guys, I mean, it's still a good amount of money. Still a lot of money. That's a fucking car. But you know, to someone like John Jones, that extra 50K ain't much. Yeah, 100K would be a really good number. All right, hold on. Time to mute up now. Here we go. Here we go. Violence. Violence. We want violence. Yes, John versus Stipe is up next. Here we go. Both guys come straight out to the center of the octagon. Front kick for Oliveira. I expect these guys to both take their time early. This is a 5-round fight. The crowd chanting USA. A teep kick for Oliveira. Straight right hand for Oliveira. Oh, Charles is messing with his eye. I don't know what happened. I don't know if he like poked himself or something. But Charles is wiping his eye a lot. Chandler lands a jab. Teep kick for Oliveira. An oblique kick for Oliveira. Nice jab from Chandler. Teep kick for Oliveira. Leg kick Oliveira. They trade jabs. Oh, it was an eye poke from Chandler. It was an eye poke. A leg kick from Chandler. Jab to the body, Chandler. Jab to the head, Chandler. But he's got to be careful. Charles almost caught him with a right hand. A straight right hand to the body for Chandler. Oh, Oliveira with a single leg takedown attempt. Chandler defends well. But Oliveira with the sweeps the leg. Oh, but Chandler scrambles. There's that wrestling. Chandler scrambles, but he ends up on his back. Oliveira like sitting on his... He's like sitting on him. This is a very awkward position, but a very bad position for Michael Chandler. The weird thing is, Oliveira looks like he might have somewhat like a calf crusher. But Oliveira just sitting right on top of Michael Chandler. I'm sure it's going to be hard to breathe. Chandler's going to need a probably... Chandler's got to try to force a scramble here. He can do it because Oliveira's in a weird position. Michael Chandler lands a right hand to the body. That was like a kind of funny punch. Oliveira's looking like he's slowly trying to pass into half guard, but still in this very awkward position. Michael Chandler right now just really just controlling the posture of Charles Oliveira. Oliveira lands a shot to the body. The crowd slowly starting to boo already. A couple shots to the body for Charles Oliveira. A shot to the body also from Michael Chandler. Yep, Oliveira's hopping over to knee on belly. Nope, he falls right back down. This is a very, very weird position. But I was surprised Chandler... I really think Chandler just isn't trying to exert himself with energy. He's not really trying to buck or get Oliveira off. Chandler's landing a good amount of strikes to the head of Charles Oliveira and lands a strike to the body. Chandler landing a couple more to the body and one to the head. Chandler landing a couple more shots to the head. They're right in the corner of Charles Oliveira, too. The crowd's starting to boo a little bit, and that's the round. That's going to be a Charles Oliveira round. 1-0. The fight was good up until that weird little scramble, and then they got into a very weird position and got stuck there. Yeah, in the corner of Charles Oliveira, they're confident that they took the first round. So they want Charles Oliveira to work the front kick. Yeah, and immediately there's a teep kick for Oliveira, an oblique kick as well. Hard leg kick for Oliveira. Jab to the body for Chandler, but a teep kick again for Oliveira. There's a nice jab from Chandler that lands. Straight right hand to the body, left hook to the body for Chandler, but he's got to be careful because Oliveira nearly countered him. Something coming soon. They're still filling each other out. No, they're going. Oh, right hand lands for Oliveira, but Chandler slips. Oliveira jumps on him with a body lock. Chandler able to close or create distance and push him off. But Chandler slipped and Oliveira almost clipped him. A right hand for Chandler. They exchange right hands. Chandler might be hurt. A left hook for Oliveira. Chandler literally runs away. Usain Bolt style. Front kick, right hook, left hook for Oliveira. Oh, Chandler, man. He's getting clipped by Oliveira. Chandler circling against the fence. Michael Chandler's really showing his rustiness in there. Really showing that he's rusty. Oh, nice right hand for Chandler. Or for Oliveira, excuse me. A right hand for Chandler. A leg kick for Chandler. Chandler looks rusty. Oh, a head kick for Charles. Right uppercut for Charles, but a left hook lands for Chandler. A right hand Chandler. Knee to the face for Charles. A right hand for Chandler. Oh, nice left hand for Michael Chandler. And a left hook from Chandler. Yeah, these guys are going at it now. Oh, nice left hook for Michael Chandler. A jab to the body for Chandler. A teep kick for Oliveira. And Oliveira gets a takedown. He gets Chandler down. That was too easy. And into mount. Chandler's in trouble. Chandler's in trouble. Charles Oliveira's in full mount. And Charles Oliveira's mount, you can tell immediately. It is serious. Nice little short elbow for Charles Oliveira. Another elbow for Oliveira. Oh, another elbow for Oliveira. Another one. Chandler landing some short shots from the bottom. But Oliveira's really scooting Chandler to push his head up against the fence, so Chandler can't really do anything. Oh, Charles posturing up, lands an elbow. The thing is, these 12-6 elbows are now legal. Charles Oliveira lands another elbow and another elbow. Michael Chandler tries the buck, but Oliveira still sticking him in mount. Oh, Chandler might be cut. There's something on the forehead of Chandler. He might be cut. Oh, another elbow from Oliveira. Yeah, Chandler is cut on the forehead. Yep. A left hand for Oliveira. Oh, Oliveira might be... Oh, he almost went for like a mounted triangle. Oh, two 12-6 elbows for Charles Oliveira. Yeah, and Chandler's leaking in the middle of his forehead. The crowd chanting for Oliveira. Another 12-6 elbow. Another elbow for Charles Oliveira. Chandler is getting freaking mauled. Another 12-6 elbow for Oliveira and another elbow. Chandler trying to... he tried, but nope. Oliveira's too slick on the ground. Chandler tried to force a scramble and buck. He's trying again, but Charles Oliveira lands an elbow. This is a dominant... I don't know if I would consider this a 10-8, but it's definitely a dominant round for Charles Oliveira. Michael Chandler's got some work to do, man. He's down 2-0. What is a 12-6 elbow? When you go straight down. So like you're looking at a clock. And let me move this out the way. Like you're looking at a clock. 12 is up, 6 is down. You're doing an elbow like this. Straight down. Or let me see if I can show you. Like that. It used to be illegal. You used to have to like put an angle on it and elbow like that. But now you can elbow straight down. They just changed the rule like a couple weeks ago. But yeah, they made that... Oh shit, I didn't mean to start the timer. They made that a rule because there was a fight back in the old days when the UFC didn't really have any rules and they were doing like bare knuckle fights and all that stuff. There was a guy who got someone in like a crucifix and fucking was 12-6 elbowing the fuck out of him. And he got knocked out cold and the ref didn't stop it. And the guy just kept boom, boom, boom. It was bad. Like, that guy could have probably fucking died. So they made it illegal. Charles Oliveira up against the fence. Lead left hook for Oliveira. Teep kick for Oliveira. Nice left hook from Chandler that lands. Chandler's got to know that he's down 2. He needs all 3 of these last rounds. Hard leg kick from Michael Chandler. Oliveira stalking forward. Another leg kick from Chandler, but a right hand for Oliveira. Leg kick for Chandler. A right uppercut, right hook for Oliveira. Straight left hand for Chandler. Straight right hand for Oliveira. Teep kick Oliveira. Chandler needs to get off the fence. Leg kick for Chandler. Left hook for Oliveira. And Chandler almost slips and falls again. Oh, nice jab from Michael Chandler. Oliveira eats it. Still stalking forward. A hard leg kick lands for Charles Oliveira. 1-2 for Chandler. Oh, right uppercut Oliveira. Right uppercut Oliveira again. Oh, a flying knee for Oliveira. That hurt Chandler. Left hook right hand for Chandler. A right hand right back from Oliveira. Left hook for Michael Chandler. Right hand to the body, Chandler, and he slips. A knee to the head for Oliveira. Elbow Oliveira. Chandler's a sitting duck. Right uppercut. Right hook Oliveira. Right uppercut. Takedown attempt for Oliveira. I don't know why Oliveira's going for a takedown. He is piecing Michael Chandler up. And Chandler's leaking from the nose now. Charles Oliveira picks him up and takes him down. And now Charles Oliveira's got his back. And Oliveira has, I'm pretty sure, the most rear naked choke submissions in UFC history. I think he has the most submissions in UFC history, period. But also the most rear naked chokes. Charles Oliveira now with that body triangle too, so Chandler's not going to be able to get out of this, man. That's tight. A teep kick is like a front kick to the body. That's a teep kick. It's a fucking... It hurts, bro. It hurts like hell. It sucks the wind out of you. It hurts bad. And you can see Michael Chandler's body from the teep kicks. You can see his body's all scratched up from him. Charles Oliveira still constricting the body. Uh-oh, he's going for the choke. Nope. Chandler defends. The 12-6 elbows right to the forehead for Charles Oliveira. A nice hammer fist to the body for Charles Oliveira as well. Oliveira is leaking from his nose, though. Oh, hard body shots for Charles Oliveira. That's some good shit, too, because Chandler's already tired. That body work is just going to make things worse. Nice. Couple left hands for Charles Oliveira to the face of Michael Chandler. Another left hand, another one, and another one. And a left hand to the body. Another shot to the body for Charles. Michael Chandler's just getting dominated. There's a nice elbow from Charles Oliveira. Man, Oliveira, if Chandler survives this, Oliveira might finish him the next round. Oh, Oliveira's going for the choke. He's going for the choke. He's squeezing. Chandler defends well and gets out of it. Good defense from Chandler. Oh, Chandler spit out his mouthpiece. Oh, no. Chandler didn't spit out his mouthpiece. He spit out fucking a wad of blood. That was a giant wad of blood that Chandler just spit out of his mouth. And Michael Chandler smiling at the crowd. And there we go. Another dominant round for Charles Oliveira. He's up 3-0. Michael Chandler needs a finish. They're telling Michael Chandler to stay off the fence. So they want Michael Chandler to throw more combinations. Michael Chandler asked them, what combinations? Tell me, just give me 2 strikes. And they said, do 1 to the body and then come up with the hook upstairs. From how this sounds, I don't think this will go 5 rounds. Yeah, Oliveira's fucking dominating. And here's the thing. Oliveira looks way less tired than Michael Chandler. That's what's fucked up too. Chandler is so much more tired. Here we go. Michael Chandler's going to need a finish. I mean, it's still possible. There's a body kick, a head kick for Oliveira. Oliveira already trying to get a takedown. Chandler defends. There's the right hand to the body and a left hook to the head for Michael Chandler. That lands. And a leg kick for Chandler. He threw the exact combination his corner told him to, and it landed. Oblique kick for Oliveira. By the way, if you're not aware, the oblique kick is like Oliveira stomping on Chandler's knee. A lot of people think it should be illegal, but it's not. Oh, Chandler landed a nice left hook there, but Oliveira landed a left hook and a right hand and a flying knee for Oliveira. Oh, but a big right hand from Chandler, left hook for Chandler. Leg kick Chandler, teep kick Oliveira. A right hand for Oliveira. A leg kick for Chandler. Chandler's gassed. Oh my God, hard teep kick for Oliveira, and Oliveira goes in for a takedown. Michael Chandler defends. Michael Chandler goes for a hip toss. He doesn't get it. Oliveira now with the body lock. Oliveira with the body lock, and he gets Chandler down, and he got the back again. I think Michael Chandler's just too tired. He can't defend it. Michael Chandler trying to defend the choke. And the crowd is starting to boo. They want to see them stand up and fight on the feet. Yep, Charles Oliveira now with both hooks in. Michael Chandler pulls one of Oliveira's hooks out. Oh, Oliveira might be going for an armbar. He's isolating that arm. Nope, nope, he's attacking the neck now. It's hard to see what's going on because Chandler's kind of turtled up. Oliveira's isolating an arm. He might go in for an armbar. I mean, it wouldn't be smart because he'd be risking losing the position. Yep, now Oliveira's going for that body triangle and he gets it. So we're going to be here for a while. We're going to be here for a while. Probably the rest of the round. Right now, Michael Chandler just holding on to one of Oliveira's hands, just refusing to let him try to choke him. Oh, no. Nope, Chandler almost forced a scramble, but he's got to be careful because Oliveira almost attacked his neck again. The thing is, though, they're right in the corner of Charles Oliveira. Yep, Charles Oliveira gets the second hook in. Now still with both hooks in right in the back of Michael Chandler. Michael Chandler gets to his knees. Oliveira attacking the neck. Oliveira squeezing now. Michael Chandler trying to defend. He's squeezing. Ah, he's wincing. He might tap. He might tap. Oh, Oliveira squeezing. Chandler's trying to defend. Oh, and Chandler gets out of it. That was close. He got out of it. That was really close. John Jones winning me a first round eye poke. Transitions into an oil check. Oh, man. This is another very dominant, clear round for Charles Oliveira. Right now, they're just sitting in the position. They're just going to wait it out until the horn. And that's 4-0 Charles Oliveira. With a possible 1 or 2 10-8s in there. Whew. In the corner of Michael Chandler, they're saying you just got to believe in your combos. You just got to let your hands go because you hurt him. And, yep. By far, Michael Chandler looks way more winded than Charles Oliveira. Oliveira has so many tools. Yeah. Yep. Oliveira's in his bag today, man. And to be fair, Oliveira's taking some big shots from Michael Chandler. And normally, he would have gotten sat down from those shots. Just like we've seen in the first Chandler fight, we've seen in the Gaethje fight, Oliveira normally gets sat down from those punches, but he's taking them well. All right, Michael Chandler needs a finish. Michael Chandler's going to have to pull off something big. Oh, a knee to the face for Charles Oliveira. A right hand to the body, left hook to the head for Chandler. Jab to the body, Chandler. Jab to the body again, Chandler, but that leg kick from Oliveira buckles Chandler's legs. Chandler dives in for a takedown, doesn't get it. Oblique kick for Oliveira. A right hand for Oliveira. That looks like it hurt Chandler. Oblique kick again for Oliveira. Chandler's leg is busted up. His left leg, yep. And Chandler switches stances. A 1-2 combination for Chandler. Oh, nice right hook for Chandler. Straight left hand, Chandler. Right hand, Chandler hurts Oliveira. Oliveira's hurt. A right hook again for Chandler. Left hook. Oh, but he slipped. And Oliveira gets him down. But Chandler reverses position and ends up on top. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, these are hammer fists for Chandler, but they're on the back of the head. Chandler hitting the side of the head. I can't tell. These look like behind the head. I don't know what this ref is doing. He's not warning Michael Chandler. Charles Oliveira trying to defend, but he's hurt. He's in real big trouble. Michael Chandler's on top with his forearm in Oliveira's face, trying to create space so he can ground and pound. Charles Oliveira's in deep trouble. The crowd chanting USA. Oh, a big elbow for Chandler. Another elbow. Hammer fist for Chandler. Holy shit, he might pull off a miracle. Holy shit. Oh, a big elbow for Chandler. A big right hand, another right hand. Oliveira's in trouble. Chandler needs to go. Chandler needs to just rain down from hell. Oliveira's hurt bad. A couple right hands from Chandler. Oliveira just desperately trying to control the posture. Chandler's just got to go, man. You don't have time to just sit here like this. You got to go. Chandler postures up. Let's see. Oliveira still... Oh, Oliveira might have a triangle. Oliveira might have a triangle. Michael Chandler sits up to defend it. Chandler's breathing heavy, man. He doesn't have time to sit here like this. You gotta fucking go. Right now, Chandler's just focused on trying to defend the triangle. He's getting his arm in, and he gets his arm in and gets out. Oliveira pushes him off. We're back to the feet. Michael Chandler walking forward, stalking Oliveira down. Let's see. Chandler, come on, man. You need something, bro. You need something. Oliveira still doesn't look like he's there. A jab for Chandler. Right hook to the body for Chandler, but Chandler's winning. Oh, left hook, Chandler. Clips Oliveira. A straight right hand for Oliveira. Chandler says, come on. Teep kick for Oliveira. Left hook for Chandler. And now Oliveira shoots in for a takedown. And he gets it. Damn, Michael Chandler. That was his chance. That was his chance. Oliveira has his back now. It's as good as over. It's as good as over. Chandler's just too tired. Damn, that sucks. That sucks, man. Chandler was this fucking close. He was that close. Charles Oliveira now has both hooks in. He's just holding on. And Michael Chandler visibly winded. Chandler trying to get back up to his feet. He's trying. Oh, Chandler gets up to his feet. Oliveira on the back. And Chandler's wobbling around and yells at the crowd. Oh, and he slams Oliveira. He fucking jumped backwards and slammed Oliveira down. And Chandler's going to get back up to his feet and do it again. Chandler gets up to his feet. And the crowd is cheering. He's going to do it again. And he does it again. Slams Oliveira. But Oliveira sticks his tongue out at the crowd. Michael Chandler gives Oliveira a thumbs up, and that's it. Damn. But that's going to be Michael Chandler's round, but it doesn't matter. That's going to be an easy 4-1 win for Charles Oliveira. That was a crazy last round. That was fucking funny. Yeah, that was crazy. The whole crowd is on their feet. And Charles Oliveira doing a little dance. Never a boring Chandler fight. Even when he loses, he comes out of it looking good. Yeah, man. Damn, Chandler was this fucking close to pulling off a miracle. To pulling off a massive comeback. He was so close. So both Iron Mikes lost. Yep. Yep. Both Iron Mikes 2 days in a row. Fight of the night, like we said, yeah, for sure, for sure. Chandler ain't a Islam, Zarukian, or Oliveira level. He may beat a Dustin or Gaethje today, though. Yeah, I agree. I agree for sure. It's just, man, where he messed up was he got too loopy and too wild with his shots. Looking forward to Jones and Miocic. Yep. Now John Jones' fight is up next. This one should be a clear, very, very clear Charles Oliveira win. If they give this to Chandler, it will be the biggest robbery in combat sports history. Never would have thought this would have went to distance. Me either, man. Me either. Especially after Oliveira just dominating. Yep. Charles Oliveira. Yep. Charles takes it. Unanimous decision. That was a good fight, though, man. A little shaky at first, but the last couple rounds really made up. That was really good. Damn, we don't have a single finish, though, on this main card. Not a finish at all these fights, every fight so far has gone to the scorecards. What weight class was this fight? It's 155 pounds. Lightweight. The last round really made this fun. Yeah, for sure. That was... Ooh. That got a little sticky. I'm sure all the Brazilians, everyone that's a fan of Oliveira, they were sweating. Conor's about to say something. Oh, for sure. Conor's about to tweet something. He's probably going to call out Oliveira. We all, you know what I mean? Conor just calls out every single lightweight or welterweight that fucking wins a fight. Chandler's one tough cookie. Yeah, facts. He got his ass whooped for 4 rounds straight. And came back in that 5th and almost pulled off something crazy. 2 brutal finishes on the undercard. Yeah, the undercard was really good. The Marcin Tybura one was nasty with those elbows. Oh my god. Does anyone believe shit Conor says anymore? Probably not. I saw Michael Chandler was still in there. Are they going to talk to Chandler or no? They are going to talk to Chandler. Hold on, wait. Let me see. He calls out Conor McGregor. Michael Chandler's the only person to get his ass whooped in a fight and still fucking call someone else out. That's the first time I've ever seen. I had never seen no shit like that. I've never seen someone get their ass whooped and fucking get on the mic and call out a fighter. But he called out Conor. We already know Conor's gonna talk shit and then call out Charles Oliveira. I'm predicting it now. Conor's gonna say something to diss Chandler and he's gonna call out Charles Oliveira. Michael Bisping, Mr. Cyclops, Tom Aspinall in the crowd. Did the John Jones fight end? No, John Jones is up next. Michael Chandler right now is shaking hands with Donald Trump. Conor looks like he ate the old Conor. That whiskey sure made him grow muscles he shouldn't have. He says no juice, so it's got to be the whiskey. Nah, he's juiced. He's juiced, but it's not like illegal juiced. He was probably on some type of steroid to help him recover quicker from his injury, because that was a really bad injury. If you go through an injury like that and you still want to compete and you want to come back quick, every doctor is gonna tell you to take a steroid because that's what's gonna make you recover the fastest. Conor was definitely on some steroid. It's just, it was, you know, probably mandated by a doctor. Imagine if he won the call out, would have been crazy. Yeah. Dana about to get bricked up and start drooling when he see John Jones walk out. Dana gonna need a blanket to cover his bone when John Bone come out. Just busting balls, they all take something. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know, people would be surprised how much fighters try to get away with, you know what I mean? I think in the UFC they crack down. They have a pretty solid you know, drug testing agency, but you know, anything under the UFC, the drug testing agencies aren't nearly as good because they can't afford it. So I know there's a lot of, on the lower levels, there's a lot of fighters that are on gear and are secretly getting away with it. There was a fighter that we know, I forget his name. He's like a Middle Eastern guy, but he trained with my brothers at American Top Team, and he ended up moving to New York, and he made it in the UFC, and he got like some crazy fight of the night bonus knockout, and he ended up testing positive. He tested positive, so they suspended him. He came back and was supposed to fight, tested positive again, and they suspended him for like 2 years, I think. So he hasn't fought in a long time. Mike Perry said he never got tested for the Jake Paul fight. Then Jake might be on something. Your face is on gear. What the fuck is DC doing in the ring right now? What the fuck is happening? This is new. Why are they doing this like WWE promo shit for this fight right now? DC's channeling his inner fucking WWE Vince McMahon right now. That was weird, bro. Please, UFC, don't ever do that shit again. Please, dear God. Don't ever do that shit again. Did Trump walk out with Kennedy? Are you talking about Tim Kennedy? I didn't see Tim Kennedy there. I know he walked in with Elon Musk. What's good, Giovanni? What's good? Did you make your money back from last night, brother? TC versus Miocic versus Jones, triple threat. I'd definitely pay. I'd pay a lot of money to see that. Big fan of DC, but he hates Jones. No Kennedy Jr. Oh, I don't know. I didn't see him. You got Oliveira and Jones on a parlay. Well, you got half of your parlay. I'm sure you were sweating that last round, my boy. I'm sure you were sweating. Oh, you saw it on X. I didn't even see them. They must have showed him walking in on the prelims, because I didn't catch it. One of my family members used to train at Big Bear. Big Bear is a really good place to train, man. Really good for your cardio with that with the altitude. I met Andy Ruiz and had a conversation with Abel Sanchez. I'm pretty sure this was all before Triple G was going to fight David Lemieux. That David Lemieux fight with Triple G was great. One of my favorite Triple G fights was that David Lemieux fight. Think Tim Kennedy's in Florida with Cletus McFarland. Straight sweating. You don't bet yourself? Nah. I'm too scared, man. I'm too scared. The weird thing is, if I don't put money on it and I do the predictions, I'll get them right most of the time. But I'm scared to put money on them, because then I'm gonna get them all wrong and lose all my money. That's what I'm worried about. So RFK's voice, did he have cancer or injury to his vocal cords? I don't know. Okay, so Robert Kennedy is with Trump. Oh, funny thing too is there's a couple guys from that fight, or that have fought in the Misfits boxing thing, that train at my gym also. Like I don't know if y'all remember the Luis Nestor guy. He trains at my gym. Let me see. All right, here comes Stipe. Yeah, he came back at the perfect time. Did you have waves before? Nah, that was my brother. That was my brother. Here comes Stipe, looking intense, ready to go. Old news, but that H2O Silv knockout was nasty. The one where the body guy knocked out Silv. Yeah, that was brutal. Damn, now I sound like an Elon bot. Anyone else from Misfits? I know there was a girl. There was a girl that was training at our gym that was gonna fight on Misfits, but I think it didn't happen. I don't know what happened. I think she ended up not fighting on there. But there was a girl at my gym that was getting ready to fight on Misfits. I'm not bald. Cody says Stipe KO first round. That would be crazy. Yep, body. Yep. That was a crazy knockout. What's next for Jones if he wins? Probably retirement. Probably retirement. I would like to see him fight Aspinall, but that ain't happening. And if Stipe wins, most likely a rematch. It'd be fun if Stipe wins, yeah, for sure. I think he could do it, man. A lot of people are counting him out, but I think Stipe's definitely got the tools that he could do it. He's got the wrestling. He's pretty damn well-rounded, and he's got the knockout power. Stipe's got very, very deceptive knockout power. I want to see him fight an Aspinall, but sadly, I don't know if it happens. I doubt it. I doubt it. If Jones wins this fight, I'm sure he's just going to ride off into the sunset. Call it a career. He's made plenty of money. Do you prefer now that David Benavidez versus Morel is its own main event now and no longer Gervonta Davis co-main event? I still would have liked them to fight on the Tank card just to make it a little bit more stacked, because boxing cards, they tend to be, you know, like main event heavy, you know? Bet he gets a money offer from the UFC to fight Tom. If Tom is the future, they need him to defeat the past. Yeah, true. True. UFC shell out goggles for Jones's opponents. Could see Stipe taking on Aspinall. John Jones would go for Pereira. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Would have made it cheaper if it was on the Tank fight. Is Tank still fighting Lamont Roach? After last night, I'm just hoping for a good main event. Yeah. Yeah. So far, the co-main event, or the first fight of the night, first fight of the pay-per-view definitely delivered. The co-main event definitely delivered. And we need our main event. We need to see something crazy. Here comes John Jones. Dana White's boyfriend. Is Jones technically a better fighter? Yes. Yes, I would say so. Pitbull is also fighting on that card, so I'm assuming he didn't want to rematch Rayo. Yeah, Valenzuela. I don't know who Valenzuela's going to fight next. I thought it was going to be him and... Oh, no, that's 140. Yeah, I don't know who El Rayo is going to fight next. Tank said he would destroy Jake Paul last night. I think Tank would too. Is it illegal to kick a down opponent to the body in the UFC? Yes, yes. As long as you're not kicking them in the head, you can kick them anywhere else. Jones's eyes look watery. I wasn't paying attention. How did the Bo fight go? It wasn't very entertaining, but it was a pretty dominant, easy win for Bo Nickal. No takedowns even attempted for Bo Nickal. It was just a stand-up fight the whole time. And Bo won every round. But it wasn't very entertaining. Yeah, he got booed like hell. Because it wasn't entertaining. There's Gordon Ryan in the corner of John Jones. That fucking guy looks like an older version of Eddie Alvarez. He looks like an older, chubbier version of Eddie Alvarez. Would have loved to see Francis versus Jones. Yeah. Yeah, it's just the threat of that one-punch knockout that Ngannou has. Royale versus the winner of Leon Pardo and Richardson Hitchens. That would be a good one. But didn't Richardson Hitchens just lose? Or no, am I getting him mixed up with someone else? I feel like Richardson Hitchens just lost like his last fight or something like that. All right, John Jones in the octagon now. It's funny seeing it's still funny seeing John Jones with a little belly. And John Jones points and gives a thumbs up to Donald Trump. Yeah, Gordon Ryan is young, just roided out of his mind. It's almost weird that they never do it. I mean, if a guy is down, winning a football kick in the ribs combo, kind of in the fight. Yeah, we just don't see it often. Khalil Roundtree is the only one that really does it a lot. That's what put me on to Khalil Roundtree. He did it on his first fight on the Ultimate Fighter. Soccer kicked the fuck out of somebody to the body. One of my favorite knockouts. Jones might get the Ngannou trimmer if he refuses to fight Tom. Didn't see the bullfight. Crazy, 0 takedown attempts. Yeah, not a single attempt. Was not expecting that. Hell no. Hell no. Better. Alright, main event time. Richardson Hitchens struggled with an unknown fighter from Argentina, which many people believe he lost to, but he still got the gifted decision. Oh, okay, that's what it was. Keyshawn got rid of that dude in 1 round. Oh, the dude he just... Yeah. Okay, yeah. That's what it was. Who's Aspinall gonna fight? I have no idea. I would say if the winner of this fight doesn't want to fight Aspinall, I would say fuck it. Move Alex Pereira up. That would be a massive fight. Alex Pereira can make history, be the first ever 3-division world champion in UFC history, and Aspinall is a killer, so that'll be a huge fight. Ankalaev, yeah, that'll be the problem. Ankalaev will have to fight for an interim. I don't know who he would fight that with against for an interim. Maybe Jamal Hill. Don't really know, but yeah, he would have to fight for an interim belt. Jones won't retire, but won't fight if he wins for the longest heavyweight champion. He'll just not retire until he becomes the longest reigning heavyweight champion and then retires. Tom beats Alex. I don't know, man. It's tough. It's tough. Someone definitely gets knocked the fuck out, though. That's for sure. Wouldn't Pereira be too small for the big guys? Pereira's a big guy, man. And Pereira's been wanting to move up to heavyweight. But I don't know. We'll see. I'll have to see what Pereira looks like in there with a heavyweight. Think Aspinall destroys Pereira? Possibly, yeah. Aspinall could definitely put Pereira's lights out for sure. But all right, here we go. Here we go. Main event is finally here. Oh, I hear some Stipe chants. All right, here we go. Oh, big left hand for Jon Jones lands, but a right hand from Stipe lands. Jon Jones landed a big left hand on Stipe. Nice. Teep kick for Jon Jones. That was quick and snappy. The crowd chanting for Stipe. A leg kick for Stipe. Hard leg kick for Jon Jones. A leg kick right back for Stipe. Straight right hand for Stipe. Teep kick for Jones. Stipe coming forward. A right hand for Stipe. A jab for Jon. Left hook right hand. Stipe catches Jon. Jon circles away out of danger. Probably the first time Jon Jones has been hit since fucking the Dominic Reyes fight. Oh, nice takedown for Jon Jones. That was a beautiful leg sweep. Oh, and a big elbow for Jon Jones. Stipe Miocic gets to a hip. Oh, another big elbow for Jon. Now in half guard. Stipe's got to be careful. Jon is looking to posture up and land another big elbow. Oh, but an elbow right back from Stipe. Another elbow from Jon Jones lands, though. Another elbow from Jones. Another elbow. And Stipe Miocic looked like he might be bleeding from the nose already. Another elbow for Jon Jones. Yep, Stipe is bleeding from his nose. Another elbow for Jon. Jon has brutal ground and pound, so Stipe's got to be careful, man. Another elbow for Jon. And another elbow. Another elbow. These are big elbows. I'm trying to see if Stipe might be cut. Nope, Stipe isn't cut. A hammer fist for Stipe. An elbow for Jones. Another big elbow for Jon. Right on the forehead. Oh, another elbow for Jon. Jon Jones, oh my God, another elbow. Stipe Miocic gets to a hip. Jon Jones pushes him right back on his back. Lands an elbow. Another elbow for Jon Jones. Another elbow. And another one. Another elbow. Big shots. Big elbow. Elbow. Elbow Jones. Stipe Miocic is able to use his legs to push Jon away for temporarily. But big hammer fist for Jon Jones now. Oh, a big elbow for Jon Jones. Stipe is just fucking eating these shots on the forehead. A hammer fist for Jon Jones and an elbow for Jon Jones. Another elbow for Jon Jones and another elbow. Jon is just, this might be a 10-8 round, man. Jon Jones is destroying Stipe. Another elbow lands for Jon. Another elbow. And another elbow. That's a 12-6 elbow, that one. Another elbow for Jon Jones. I'm surprised Stipe isn't cut, because he is taking these elbows right on the face. Stipe's got some tough-ass skin, because any other fighter would have been sliced open by now. And Jon Jones is landing elbows to Stipe's body, and lands an elbow to the face again. Jon Jones postures up. Uh-oh. Stipe Miocic trying to scramble. Good job from Stipe. Jon Jones now in side control. They're right in the corner of Jon Jones too. Very dominant round for Jon Jones. Jon Jones still in half guard. A couple big elbows for Jon Jones again. Uh-oh, crucifix. Nope, Stipe gets to a hip. Oh, a couple big elbows for Jon Jones. Another elbow and another one. And another. And another and another. And that's the round. And Stipe is cut now. He's cut under his right eye. One of those elbows cut him. Could very easily be a 10-8. That was brutal. That was brutal. Not a very bad cut under Stipe's eye. It is deep. It is deep, so it's going to bleed him out, but it's small. How's Jones's breathing? I don't know. They're not showing him yet. They're still in the corner of Stipe Miocic. Stipe with a lot of bruising and stuff on his forehead, too, from those elbows. And he has a knot on the left side of his face. Yeah, they didn't even show Jon Jones in the corner, so I don't know. Thank you so much, Mike. Thank you. Stipe Miocic is banged up, man. And one teep kick from Jon Jones. Stipe's whole midsection is bruised and red. Stipe been out 4 years, right? Yes. His last fight was all the way back in the third Daniel Cormier fight. I think that was in 2019. A leg kick for Stipe. The crowd chanting for Stipe. Jon Jones just stalking forward right now. Oh, and Jon's got to be careful with the hands. He almost poked Stipe in the eye. Oh, nice jab from Jon. Another jab from Jon. And a left hook from Jon, but a right uppercut left hook from Stipe. Left hook right hand, Stipe. Jon Jones switching stances. He goes from orthodox, switches southpaw. Teep kick for Jon. A jab to the body for Stipe. Nice jab from Jon. Another jab, but a right hand from Stipe. Left hook, right hand, Stipe. And Jon is pawing his hand out a lot to keep Stipe off. He's got to be careful with the eye pokes. Oh, nice pull left hand from Jon. Didn't land it though. Landed like on the neck. Oh, that teep kick from Jon Jones looked like it hurt Stipe. I think that teep kick hurt Stipe. He kind of like bent down a little bit. There's a jab for Stipe. Jon Jones still stalking forward. They trade leg kicks. A hard leg kick for Jon. Straight left to the body for John. Left hook, right hand, Stipe. Jab for John. There's a lead left hook for John and knee to the body for John. Thank you so much, Cody, for the 5. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Oh, nice stiff jab for Jon Jones. That stuck Stipe in the nose. Oh, nice right hand for Stipe. Jab to the body for John. A leg kick for Stipe. Nice jab for Stipe. Clips Jon Jones. Jon Jones still just stalking forward. A lot of feints from both guys. Oh, a question mark kick for Jones. That lands on Stipe. Hard inside leg kick for Jon Jones. And a body kick for Jones. And a teep kick for Jones. That looked like it hurt Stipe again. That teep kick is killing Stipe. Nice left hook, right hand, left hook for Stipe. Right hand for Stipe. Jon Jones retreats. A spinning back kick for Jon Jones. Oh, nice lead left hook for Jon Jones. That clips Stipe. And a jab for Jones. Jon Jones is just super dynamic with his striking, man. Stipe's having a hard time reading him. That's the round. I'll give that round to Jon Jones. 2-0. 2-0 with a possible 10-8. What is a question mark kick? Like when John, he throws a kick that feints to the body, and then at the last minute, he moves it up and goes to the head. So the kick looks like this. It goes up to the body, and then he whips it around and kicks you in the head instead. That was nice. I don't think I've ever seen John throw a question mark kick. The ground and pound at first wears Stipe down? Possibly, man. Possibly. Because, yeah, taking damage definitely wears you down. And Stipe is breathing heavy. And not only that, but the teep kicks, that knee to the body they just showed on the replay. The midsection of Stipe is getting torn up. Yeah, Stipe looks like he's bruised all over his midsection. That'll suck out your gas tank, too. Oh, stiff jab from Jon Jones. Pops Stipe's head back. Another nice jab from Jon. Left hook, right hand. Right hook, Stipe. Straight right hand, Stipe. Right hook, Stipe. Jon Jones retreats. He took a few of those shots on the chin. And just took them well, though. A jab to the chest for Jon Jones. A jab to the head for Jon Jones. Another stiff jab for Jones. Another stiff jab. Pops Stipe head back. Oh, nice right uppercut for Stipe. And a right hand for Stipe. Uh-oh, left hook, right hand, Stipe. Stipe connecting now. That uppercut was by far Stipe's best shot of the fight. Oh, another hard teep kick for Jon Jones lands. And a leg kick for Jon Jones. Oh, big left hand right hook for Jon Jones. And Stipe ate that shit and still coming forward. And the right hand for Jon Jones lands. A leg kick for Jones. Jab for Jon. A double jab for Stipe. A left hand for John. A right hand hurts him. Stipe backing up. He's hurt. He's hurt. Oh, but a left hook from Stipe lands. A right hand for Jon Jones lands. They clinch. Stipe got hurt big time, though. There's a knee to the thigh for Jon Jones. A shoulder strike for Jon Jones. Stipe breaks the clinch. Here we are, center of the octagon. Oh, a head kick for Jon Jones. There's that oblique kick from Jon Jones. Just stomps right on the knee. Oh, stiff jab from Jones. Pops Stipe in the mouth. Stipe trying to close distance. Oh, a hard teep kick for Jon Jones lands. And another hard leg kick for Jones also. Stipe's getting banged up. It's all over. It's his leg, his body. And he's getting lit up in the face as well. A straight right hand for Stipe. 1-2-1 combination for Stipe. Now Stipe up against the ropes. Or, excuse me, up against the fence. Jon Jones lands a jab. Another stiff jab for Jon Jones lands. And a stiff jab right back from Stipe lands. Jab for Jones. Left hook right hand for Stipe. That lands clean. And Jon Jones trying to clinch. Stipe able to break off the clinch. A side kick for Jon Jones. That looked a little low, though. Stipe kind of just took it, but it looked like he kicked him right in the nuts. Oh, nice straight right hand for Stipe. That lands clean. Jon Jones, though, has got an iron chin. He's taking a... Oh, big straight left hand for Jon Jones. Sets Stipe on his heels. Another straight left hand for Jon. And a left hook for Jon, but a left hook right hook from Stipe. Jab to the body, Stipe. A check left hook for Jon. Right hand left hook Stipe. They clinch. Oh, nice left hook for Stipe in the clinch. They break the clinch. Back to the center of the octagon. Hard body kick for Jon Jones. A turning side kick to the body for Jon Jones. And Stipe goes down. This is going to be it. Big ground and pound for Jon, and that is it. That is it. A TKO for Jon Jones in the third. It was a turning side kick, and it might have broke some ribs. That was a very hard shot. It might have broke some ribs. Holy shit. Damn. That looked like vintage Jon Jones right there. Holy shit. Damn. Just like that, it's over. That Trump dance was great. Woo. I want to see that side kick again. Spinning back kick. Oh! Ah, yeah, right on the ribs. He might have broke his ribs or bruised his ribs or something. Oh. Oh. Right with the heel, too. Damn, that shit's gonna hurt, bro. I know that shit hurt. Ah. Damn. What's fucked up too is shots like that, man. That's gonna hurt for fucking weeks. That's gonna hurt for weeks. And Jon Jones saying what's up to Donald Trump and Elon Musk. Called it third round TKO. Yep. Damn, that's fucked. I had Jon Jones third round submission. Dana White's talking to Stipe saying great fight, and Stipe is like, you're just trying to pick me up. And and Dana White was like, I'm not trying to pick you up, I'm being honest. It was a great fight. Damn, John looked really fucking good, man. John looked really good. Bad week for old men. I don't know, Ken. I don't know. Damn. Let's see if he calls out Aspinall, man. He might be feeling a little confident after that. Stipe probably retires. Oh, Stipe definitely retires after that. What else is there for John Jones to prove on any level? Who's next up for him? That's a challenging fight. I don't know. I already know Joe Rogan's going to ask him about Aspinall, though. That was fucking dominant from John. Does Tom still want John after this? I'm sure he probably does. I mean, he's a fighter. I'm sure he's not scared. Yeah. That kick would have taken out anybody. Oh, 100%. That is brutal. Brutal. Oh, he's asking about it now. Tom Aspinall or Alex Bejeda? They showed Tom Aspinall. John just says, while everyone's excited, I just want to take this moment and just acknowledge Jesus Christ. He ain't gonna say nothing about Aspinall. Oh. Oh. John Jones said he decided he maybe will not retire. Woo! Yeah, Donald Trump gets a lot of cheers. John Jones thanks Donald Trump for being there. He gets a lot of cheers. But John, he won't say who he wants. He won't say who he wants. He said he's gonna sit down and have a talk, and he'll see what Dana White and Sean Shelby wants. So we don't know what's next. We know John isn't retiring, but we don't know what's next or who's next. I had a feeling too. I said it. I had a feeling. I'm like, with this performance, he's going to be on a high. He's going to want to fight again after this performance. That was dominant. He's with Stipe. I'm trying to see if Stipe is going to retire. Thank you, Ken. Thank you. Oh, Stipe said he's done. He's hanging him up. That's it. Stipe's done. Just like that, Stipe said he's done. He's hanging him up. Dana White. John Jones gave Donald Trump his belt. Which, by the way, did Donald Trump lose weight? Donald Trump looks different. Did he lose weight or something? He wants the BMF belt now? Yeah, for sure. I think the BMF thing is enticing for John because it's the only thing he doesn't have. You know what I mean? John has everything, all the accolades, considered by many as the greatest of all time, considered as many as pound for pound #1. He's had every single title. You know, he had the old UFC belts, the new belt. The only thing he doesn't have is the BMF belt. It's the only thing he doesn't have. John Jones is talking to Elon about fighting on Mars. That was a good fight, though. That was a good fight to end the night. I'm not disappointed at all. I do not feel robbed like I did last night, even though the fights were free last night. All right, well, that's going to be it. Another great stream. I appreciate all of y'all so much for tuning in for the stream, man. All of y'all in chat are amazing, man. Y'all tune in for practically every stream, and I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Stipe had a legendary career. Yeah, facts, Cody. Yep. Stipe has every right to retire. He's probably made good money from this fight, and he could just walk away and spend time with his family. The BMF belt is supposed to be a one-time thing. Yeah, I thought so too. But I don't know. The UFC likes it for some reason. We need chat in a nutshell. Thank you, Ken. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in, brother. Oh, shit. I just realized I never ended the poll. Thank you, Valerie. Thank you. All right, y'all. Let me hit that. All right, y'all. I'm gonna head to bed. It's late. Let me see. What time is it? 1:30. Yeah, it's a little late. But another great night of fights, man. I appreciate y'all so much. I'll probably have a video coming out on the medieval fights. I wanted to check those out, so I'll probably check those out tomorrow. I might have a little in a nutshell video or something like that coming out on those medieval fights, because them shits are funny. Funny as hell. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Be safe. I'll see y'all on the next stream. It might be the Misfits one in a couple weeks. I know we have also the Tyson Fury fight coming up as well sometime in December. So we still got a few fight cards left. Really nice fight cards before the end of the year that we should be looking forward to. All right, y'all. Y'all good night. Be safe. God bless. And thank y'all so much for another amazing stream. All right, peace out. See y'all.